I'm gonna go ahead and debug my stream here quickly in case it has any bugs. If not, we don't need to debug anything. You're gonna hear me for a second, I hope. 1 second. It's loading. There was a network error? Am I actually streaming? Oh no, did my internet cut out? It says I'm live. Okay, yes, fantastic, cool, okay. My internet does this weird thing where it disconnects itself at the most random times, and I don't know why. I use a TP link, which is, it basically sends the Ethernet connection cable through the circuitry in my home. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the problems that I'm having here. Okay, seems like we're already getting bots in the chat here. I see Twitch Details has joined. So, on the off chance that, you know, you are a sentient creature, maybe a sentient AI, I don't know, maybe. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I haven't done a stream in a while because I've had this terrible throat thing, which is making me do wheezing coughs. And it's just generally made it very difficult for me to talk. But as you can hear now, my throat sounds better at least. I'm probably gonna have a few coughs here and there, but I was really concerned that it was COVID that I had. But I did get a test like 2 days ago. I got a test like 2 days ago, and it came back and it said I don't have COVID. So I'm just regular sick. I'm not like, you know, pandemic sick. So there's always that. Okay. What are we doing today? Good question. I have been putting off the single player because I want to do the single player on stream, and I want to get my reactions to the stories down and all that kind of stuff. But I have generally just trying to be unlocking a few packs. I found out, by the way, that, you know, this guy here, Jesse Anderson, he has, let's see if we can pull one. His pack contains Shadows. Ooh, 2 Shadow monsters. What do you do? Flip, search, spell a trap card. Add 1 Shadow monster from your deck to your hand if it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect. And only once. 1 Shadow Hedgehog effect per turn and only 1 to that turn. What is this? Puru Shadow Aeon? Excuse me? Interesting. Interesting artwork. Target 1 Shadow monster you control. Send 1 Shadow card from your hand to the graveyard. And if you do, the targeted monster gains 1000 attack and defense, but is changed to face down defense position during the end phase. I wonder if that causes you to miss timing. I'm not entirely sure of the timing here. You can't see this card, but this card is El Shadow construct. Let me go ahead and move this down here so you guys can see the pack openings. We also get Koaki in here. But I heard that, you know, Shadows are a very strong deck. So this one requires a Shadow monster and a light monster. Must first be fusion summoned. And if it's special summoned, send 1 Shadow card from your deck to your graveyard. Okay. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a... if this card battles a special summon monster, you destroy it. Okay. So it's got a, you know, like a Grand Mole effect, but it's destruction. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Shadow spell a trap card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. It sounds pretty cool. We're gonna try unlocking these because the Shadow storyline has a lot to do with, like, corruption and not necessarily mind control, because as far as I'm aware, all of the things that Shadows are based on are dead. So let's take a look at you. What are you? You very much look like either a Vylon or an ally of justice. And I don't know which one you are. Shadol Squamata. It's a man-eater bug. If it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, send one Shadol card from your deck to your graveyard except Squamata. Okay, cool. So it's essentially a searcher. But we also have this one, Shadol Core, which I picked up a couple of times already. So it's a trap monster. Level 9, oh my goodness. Okay, and it can fulfill any attribute for a Shadol fusion. Okay. Cool. I've recently... Oh, that grass looks greener is also... I've heard this card is very gimmicky. You have more cards in your deck than your opponent does. Send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard so you have the same number of cards in the deck as the opponent. Okay, yeah, so that's just a mass mill. That'll be why you want to run, like, I don't know, 60 cards in your deck, right? Just so you can get to any card in your graveyard. Sealing Ceremony of Sueton? Okay, it's not that great. Shadol Beast allows you to draw a card, I know that much. Shadol Beast sounds like a fantastic card for a Shadol deck. Spike Shield with Chain. Rainbow Dark Dragon, what does this do? This Spike Shield with Chain. Equipped to a monster gains 500 attack, and it gives it piercing. Okay. Crystal Raigeki... Oh, I accidentally misclicked. Wasn't too sure what Crystal Raigeki did. Okay. We're just going to spend whatever we can on this pack. As you can see, I've actually unlocked quite a few... ooh, Anata. We've unlocked... Like, we've already maxed out this one and this one. We only have a few cards in there that we don't have a playset of 3 on. And we're also getting close on Chaz Princeton. So, despite, you know, the GX cards not being fantastic, in real life, the GX era cards, they're, what do you do? Target one Shadol monster in your graveyard, and special summon it face down defense, okay? Special summon... Okay, so if this thing is discarded, it's special summon to face down defense, and if you flip it, you special summon another monster to the field and face down defense, okay. But yeah, despite the fact that I don't find the GX era cards in real life to be all that good, in general, should I say, I'm actually spending a lot on the GX era booster packs in this game, even though it's not necessarily all GX era, like Shadol's on GX era. And, you know, some of these Crystal Beast things aren't. Die, Dance, and Unexpected Die. There's some 1 level 4 low normal monster from this. That is pretty unexpected. Okay. It'd be even better if it was a quick play. Choose one opponent's unused main monster zones. If your opponent would normal summon or special summon a monster to their main monster zone, and the chosen zone can be used, they must use that zone. Okay, so it forces your opponent to play it in the spot that you need. This effect applies until the zone is occupied or becomes unusable. Okay. Interesting. Could possibly be used to interrupt link plays, but I feel like there's a better way to do that with link plays. Worm 0, Shattered Axe, Talisman or Trap Ceiling, and Core Reinforcement. I do remember the Koaki cards were meant to be... at one point they were meant to be... Well, they were designed with the intent of being... what's the word? Anti-meta. I know they were made specifically to counter Chaos, which was all the rage back before they came out. Asleep at the Switch. If this were a continuous card, this would absolutely devastate Euro Mages. Alright, Crystal Pair, what do you do? I know what you do, okay. When a Crystal Beast monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can search your deck for another Crystal Beast monster and put that on the board as a spell card. Then you don't take damage for the rest of the turn. 2 Greeds, interesting. And Monster Gate, that's a pretty good card. Okay. Sinister Shadow Games. So this is not a Shadow card, because it doesn't say Shadow in its name, sorry. But it is a Shadow card in the sense that it affects Shadows. Send one Shadow card from your deck to the graveyard. You can then change any number of face-down defense position Shadow monsters you control to face-up defense mode. Interesting. Okay. That sounds pretty good, honestly. It'll activate all of your Shadow fusion. I keep saying fusion. It'll activate all of your Shadow cards. You know, there's actually a person, I think it was in, was it in Arc 5? I think it was in Arc 5. The little girl that ritual summons a bunch of monsters. I feel like she should have used Shadows. I don't know why. Night Day Greffer. It's a Gemini monster. Target one equipped spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. But yeah, I've also been unlocking a few reverse duels. I've done a few reverse duels in the GX era. Just that I can get some more unlocks. I'm still using my Vampire deck and my Necros deck. I haven't really had the time or inclination to make other decks, because it takes me honestly it takes me a while to make a deck. And most of the time I just don't know what it is that I'm doing. Orbital Hydra Lander. What do you do? We need to close up on your card art, my friend. That honestly looks pretty freaky. I won't lie. Cannot be normal time to set. Must be special time from the hand by having 5 or more monsters in the graveyard and no monsters in the graveyard with the same name. Interesting. Once per turn, quick effect. You can send top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, destroy 1 card on the field. You must have at least 2 monsters in your graveyard and no monsters in your graveyard with the same name to activate and resolve this effect. So if you can have a deck that's full of just 1 copy of each card, like this card would possibly be the boss monster, and it's got 3000 attack, but I feel like this card is a bit untenable. I mean, you can run multiple copies as well. You can just banish the cards in your graveyard that are repeated, right? Got another Orbital Hydra Lancer. Okay. This looks like it's going to be our last pack. Rainbow Path, okay. Power Sync Stone? Each time monster activates, place a Spellstone counter on this max 2. When it has 2 Spellstone counters, face up monsters on the field cannot activate their effects, and their effects are negated. During each end phase, remove all Spellstone counters on this card. Okay, so it punishes people for summoning a lot. Excuse me. Okay, that was the last pack we had. We're going to go into the campaign and we're going to continue on with the 5D story. So this is exactly where we left off last stream. So, here we go. I think Luna is the female, right? And then Leah, yeah, Luna and Leah, okay. He's waking up. Who are you? We found you in the alley downstairs. So we brought you up here. My name's Leonard, but people call me Leo. This is my sister Luna. We're twins in case you couldn't tell. Not identical, obviously. She's a she, I'm a he. So who are you, mister? What's your name? I have no idea. I never met anyone with amnesia before. You're obviously a duelist with that sweet duel runner, so maybe this will jog your memory. Tell me if it looks familiar. Well, does this Fortune Cup invite ring a bell? The Fortune Cup? Yeah. It's this big tournament between a bunch of people that the Kyber Corp randomly selected. It's gonna be huge, and get this, they selected me. I'm gonna be in it. Actually, they selected me. They technically selected Luna, but Luna's too scared to enter, so I'm gonna pretend to be her and win that thing. No one's gonna believe you're me, Leo. Why wouldn't they? We're twins. We look alike. I'm a girl. I'm pretty. I'll wear makeup. Thanks for trying to help. But this Fortune Cup thing isn't ringing any bells. I should get out of here. I shouldn't trouble you guys anymore. But you still don't know who you are. before you go, I got one more idea. I challenge you to a duel, Mr. Amnesia Man. Jack Atlas said that the way a duelist duels reveals who he really is. So if you duel me, you might remember who you are. I guess it couldn't hurt. To everyone's surprise, the duel did indeed clear Yusei's mind. Really? You literally just said, hey, this is gonna work. And he remembered exactly who he was, unless they were just being silly, right? Soon after, Yusei left the twins, only to encounter the very person who caused her amnesia in the first place. I was starting to think you didn't like me. I'm here to take you in, Yusei. So you're gonna come quietly? Officer Trudge, aren't you supposed to be guarding the candles and calendars kiosk in the Outer Rim Mall? Stop interfering with official police duty. I didn't get your name, Shortstack. Special Deputy Lazar. I work for the Director General. And I outrank you. Ugh. Mr. Yusei Fudo, we'd like you to participate in the Fortune Cup. If you refuse, I'll arrest your 4 friends in the satellite for the crime of, I'll make up something later. The next day, Yusei received another visit from his rival, Jack Atlas. What brings you here? I heard you'll be at the Fortune Cup. I got a deal for you and your Stardust Dragon. If you win, you can keep that card. If I win, I get the card. And then you and me are straight. Straight? But what about my friends? What are you talking about? Your purple-haired pal Lazar stopped by. If I don't duel, they pay. Well, then you definitely need your Stardust Dragon now, won't you? And just so we're clear, I don't know anything about this threat. Got it? I duel for me. Godwin's got his own agenda. I'll see you at the Fortune Cup. Meanwhile, Rex Goodwin and Lazar meet to discuss another Fortune Cup participant. I'm sure the Black Rose got an invitation. She'll be dueling here along with Yusei. Then it's all going to plan. Soon the Crimson Dragon will rise. At the Fortune Cup, all other participants finally came together for the ultimate dueling competition. Since Luna was too afraid to compete in the duel herself, I didn't read that, but I think Leo's. How do I look? This is embarrassing. Come on, Lena, chill out. I bet it's like looking in a mirror. Are they actually like the same model? A broken mirror? Meanwhile, Rex Godwin and Lazar met once again to discuss the tournament. Everything's in order. Our detector will pick up even the tiniest energy signals emitted by the signers. We'll know for certain who the signers are. Excellent. Now the first duel of the Fortune Cup begins. It's Griega versus Leo. It's an honor to be dueling you today, Griega. Put it there, pal. Miss Luna. You have quite a strong grip for a young lady. Everyone at school calls me a tomboy. Alright, we'll use the story deck here. So, I do believe Leo uses, I can't remember. Battery Mans? No, he uses Morphtronics, that's the one. And Griega here uses, he uses Sky Strikers? No, he uses like Ace? What is this thing? Summon Reactor, there we go. Not Sky Strikers, I think that's a different archetype entirely. Okay. So he lost one card thanks to Magical Mallet, that's fine. What did this do? Okay, so every time you change battle position, all his Morphtronic monsters gain 300 attack and defense. Just 300 attack. And when it's destroyed, you can special summon a Morphtronic monster from your graveyard. So I can destroy it now. I'll go ahead and activate Burden of the Mighty. This card ruined me in something or other. So I can't bring out Summon Reactor SK, huh? That's fine. I'll set this and I'll activate Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. So the thing is, he can also change his own monster's battle positions and increase the power of his monsters. There we go. Like so. What is this? Star Blast? Reduce the level of one monster you control or that is in your hand by 1 for each 500 life points paid. So I could bring out Summon Reactor SK. Each time, the first time a monster is summoned to your opponent's side of the field, each turn inflict 800 damage to them. During the battle phase of this turn, you activate this effect. You can negate the attack of one monster your opponent controls. Okay. You can send one face-up Trap Reactor Wi-Fi, one Spell Reactor Re, and this face-up card you control to special summon one Flying Fortress Sky Fire from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to do this. He doesn't have an extra deck, so we don't need to worry about... So we'll decrease the level by 1. There we go. I'll go ahead and I'll Mystical Space Typhoon his face down card. No entry. Interesting. Okay, that would have been a bit of a stall for me. Okay, we'll go into SK. And we'll just attack. Nice. Okay, so the thing is, his monsters lose attack equal to their level times 100. Oh, what is that? Destroy one card on the field. Okay, sure. Alright, he got out his monster again. That's fine. He can't attack right now, and we've got a lot of stall. Like, he can't attack next turn because of swords. Then we have another swords. And then we have Threatening Roar. Just gonna go ahead and send a text to my friend here. Okay. Alright, so swords is destroyed. What are this? Cards cannot be sent from the deck to the graveyard. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll summon this thing. And then we'll activate swords again. We need to build up field presence. But it might also be problematic because of Mortronic map. This thing does not have an upper limit on the amount of counters it has on it. If he was smart, he'd be changing the battle positions of its monsters. Okay. Fortunately, though, he is not smart. I don't know what this did. Special summon the select... Oh, okay, so it's a Foolish Burial. Oh, it can't change its battle position. And when this card is removed from the field, it's destroyed. I see, okay. So we're not going to use Nobleman or Cross out. But it's good that we have it. We need to create a dominant field presence. And he had a lot of face down cards. That makes me very nervous. Because we don't really have a we don't honestly have an out to that. I'll go ahead and summon this thing. Okay. Yep, in battle phase, I'll activate Threatening Roar. Cool, what is this? Okay. So the issue is we can't get over anything. I'll go ahead and set this and change. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're in a bad situation right now. I don't know what this guy has in his deck just yet, so... Oh wow, look at that. Ah, get wrecked! Yeah, that one's gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, we're in a bad way. Okay, I am going to... no, I think we have a turn left. Okay. But this thing is gonna go kaboom, and he's gonna take damage because of it. 2, 4. Actually, yeah, no, we've lost. Alright, cool. Let's try that again. What are the tip here? Use Star Blast to lower summon reactor SK's level to 4 and summon the monster without... You know, I did that and I still lost. So that goes to prove the quality of your tips. Okay. Alright, we get Star Blast, and we get Spell Reactor RE. Another Magical Mallet. How many mulligans do you need? Okay. Oh, come on, man. Okay, we'll... Oh, shoot. We shouldn't have done that. This thing had way too much strength. Ah, okay, this sucks. This sucks! Okay, Jinzo, huh? Wait, how many do you reveal? You reveal 5? Okay, sure. I'm a little indignant, I'll be honest with you. I'm quite indignant. Yeah, no, that's a loss for me. Why the hell does he have so many Noblemen of Crossout? What the hell? That is not correct. You do not use that card, my friend. That card is not good. I mean, it's good, kind of. It's good in its own little world. But that world, sadly, is not reality. Okay, we'll go first this time. Can't believe Leo lost to this freaking guy. Okay, now it looks like we have some decent stuff. I'll go ahead and play Allure of Darkness. Do that. Then I'll go ahead and I'll set... Now I'll summon this guy. I'll play Burden of the Mighty, and then I will set 1 card. Nice. Okay. Sure, whatever. So yeah, the problem is he has spot removal. Let's see. We can do Call of the Haunted, which we shall indeed do. Call of the Haunted into Mystic Tomato. And then we'll attack into Morphtronic Stapling. Sure. We'll go into this thing. And we'll attack. If this is a Mirror Force, I'm going to be upset. No entry, okay. That's fine. Mystic Tomato floats, so we're not going to lose too much card advantage. Junk box. Okay. Yep, I'll use Mystic Tomato. Let's see, so we have SK, Y, F, I, we just need RE. And then we need to do double draw. Oh no, even that won't work. Oh no. MST, okay, we can activate MST. But this allows you to special summon a Morphtronic monster, right? Do you have the one that increases attack? No, okay. We can attack over this using SK. So we'll activate MSD to blow up his field card. He'll get another card because of it, that's fine. Stapling, okay. Cannot select another monster as attack. Okay, we'll go into summon react to SK. Should have summoned that first, actually, now that I think of it. And then this thing can only attack Stapling. Cool. Alright. Looks like we've got something going on. I will attempt to attack. Nice. He has no cards now. I will go ahead and set Wi-Fi. Another Morphtronic map. You think that's going to help? These noblemen across out are seriously annoying me. Okay. Go ahead and attack. Nice. Burden of the Mighty does kind of help with field presence. Doesn't really do much though. So the reason why Burden of the Mighty isn't that great, to my understanding at least, is sure the effect is really annoying to deal with, but the card in itself doesn't really do anything. Like, and what I mean by that is it doesn't change the game state while it's out here. It's just a card that stays there. Like that, it doesn't generate anything. Sure, it might help you generate things later down the line, but that relies on the rest of your deck to do that. So why don't you get a card that actively does something in your deck rather than, you know, that has to rely on your deck to do other things, you know? I think that's incredibly vague, actually. I'll go ahead and I'll flip, no. Not going to do that. I'll just attack. No reason to tempt fate. And we have so many goddamn spells. Okay, Magical Mallet is also really bad. And the reason for that is because it gets rid of itself as a card. Like, if that's a bad card, then, you know. Sorry, if you need to have that in your deck, then it's basically saying that your deck isn't good enough. Because you have to rely on, firstly, mulliganing your hand, and then giving up one card. So, like, let's say you have 5 cards in your hand, one of them's Magical Mallet. You play Magical Mallet, you shuffle 4 back, and then you draw 4. So you've lost that one card. I think it might be worth it to go into this thing. That'll be 34 total? Yeah, okay. We've won if he doesn't activate anything. Get wrecked, Luna. I can't believe it! I lost! Man, this stinks. Bravo, Mr. Griega. That was quite an explosive duel. Your intel's wrong. You said you were looking for a girl. This kid was obviously a boy. It seemed we were the victim of a little identity prank. Luna must have a twin. Later on in Rex Godwin's office, the detective didn't pick up any NAD readings from the kid that was dueling, but I did end up getting a signal from the girl in the stands. Keep an eye on her. Alright, so... Oh cool, we get his keys pack. Nice. So, okay. That's interesting. So, Rex is looking for someone. Looking for the signers, of course, for some unknown purpose. It's good for building up drama, like, what did this guy want? We'll never know. So it kind of generates interest that way. So that's, I think that's a decent way of generating interest and generating some kind of drama. Like, by having these little interlude scenes, where the protagonist isn't... Sorry, my throat is, By having these little interlude scenes where the players... Oh, sorry, where the main protagonists aren't present, just so you can get a bit more insight into the motives of individuals. So right now, all we know is that Lazar is working for Rex Godwin. He thinks that Yusei is a signer, so he's done this thing for Yusei to allow him to come into the tournament. Look like we're fighting Flame Skull Man. I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, and I think it's cool that Luna is the signer, even though I think also Leo is also a signer, right? Because of his Power Tool Dragon, like he gets that at some point, right? Now we come to Yusei's first duel of the Fortune Cup. His first opponent was set to be a man named Shira. However, at the last minute, a different opponent entered the arena. Surprise, surprise! Didn't expect to see me out here, did ya? You game to duel Hunter Base? Trust me, you don't want to duel Shira. That guy's a real bore. Let's do this. What happened to Shira? I don't even know who Shira is. What happened to Shira? Is this game going to explain that? Okay. He is... what one's more akin to fire? I think Scissors is more akin to fire, right? Oh, he's paper. He's trying to put the fire out. It doesn't make any sense. What would you do if you saw a guy walking down the street with hair like Hunter Pace? Like, obviously, I'm not going to say Yusei Fudo, because that's just ridiculous. But I feel like Hunter Pace's hair is a lot more... Well, it's themed, right? So that's kind of an interesting conversation starter, whereas Yusei Fudo... I don't know what kind of conversation you can have with Yusei Fudo about his hair, other than, what gel do you use? Why do you have yellow in your hair? And all that stuff. Alright, so... I'm going to go ahead and set this. Then I'm going to go and summon Speed Warrior. Speed Warrior's attack is doubled on the battle phase that it is summoned. And I'll attack. Pyramid Turtle, okay. What are you going to go into? Skull Flame, nice. Okay, that's fine by me. Main phase 2, let's see. I'll go ahead and I'll activate Snatch Steal. That thing is mine. Thank you very much. Alright. Needlebug Nest, okay. You have Shuten Doji in your deck? I saw it just then. Call of the Haunted on another Skull Flame. Okay, we can cancel that out. Yep. I will do Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Okay, what will this thing be? Gains attack equal to the tributed monster. That thing is 2600 attack. What synchros do we have? Stardust, Nitro, and Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior won't help us at all. The only thing we could possibly do is Skull Flame. What do? You special summon a Burning Skull Head from your hand, but you can't conduct the battle phase this turn. And you can add one Burning Skull Head from your graveyard to your hand instead of doing a normal draw. Okay. So let's see. I'm thinking we could possibly do Turret Warrior. Turret Warrior over Speed Warrior. It gains 900, so that's 2100. Then we could do Junk Synchron, bring back Speed Warrior, and then we can go into not an Xyz. We can go into a Synchro. However, we don't have good Synchros. This one requires Nitro Synchron. So we're at a bit of a standstill right now. Yeah, it has to be tributing a warrior type monster, so we can't tribute Flame Skull or Burning Skull Man. Oh no, Skull Flame, there we go. We can't tribute Skull Flame. What we could do is we could attack and blow them both up, and then we can do something with that, but I don't feel like I want to do that just yet. Okay, but I will actually do this. You'll be summoned in attack position. Like so. Alright, and we'll pass our turn. Snatch Steal gives him life points, but that's not really much to worry about, honestly. Yep, let's scrap iron this thing. Ooh, Call of the Haunted. Alright. Do you want to try and bring out another Skull Flame? Is that your game? I'm pretty sure that's a Burning Skull there. Ooh, Quillbolt. I'll go ahead and I'll set this. This is good. This is good. And I'll go and attack whatever the Skull Flame thing is. Okay. I'm not going to attack that thing. I feel like if that thing attacks... Yeah, okay. Get your Burning Skull head thing. It's not going to change anything at all. Book of Life, though. Oh no, he's banishing my... Oh, that's bad. He's banishing my Speed Warrior. I need it. I need that Speed Warrior. What do you do? Okay. Nothing, basically. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll set this thing. And I will attack that, that thing over there. Nice. We're taking it nice and slow. At least for now. What are you doing down? You should be up there. There we go. I'm not overly worried about the life point gain, to be honest with you. You can't make use of Zombie Master. No, that's fine. You attack my Quillbolt Hedgehog. I will block this thing, though. What do you do? Ooh, interesting. Okay, we can absolutely do that. So, we will flip face up Tuning Wire. We will go... hold on. Yeah, we will then go into Junk Synchron. And then use the effect of Junk Synchron on Quillbolt Hedgehog. Cool. And now we will go ahead and we'll tune for... Oh, we can go into Stardust. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we should go into Stardust. We'll tune... Oh, actually, no. 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, no, we don't have a level 6 we can go into. So we'll just tune this guy and this guy. Into Junk Warrior. Nice. Then Junk Warrior gained 800 because of Quillbolt Hedgehog. And Tuning Wire allows me to draw a card. Nice. 3100 is enough to beat over Skull Flame with ease. We can then tribute Junk Warrior for... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. That'll be 1200 plus, what, 2300, which would be 3500? We could do that. I mean, it's not a bad play. It is a -1, though. But we get a stronger monster out. I'll go ahead and I'll risk it. So tribute that, bring out Turret Warrior. There we go, 3500. Okay, so first of all, we'll have you attack whatever this face down is. Burning Skullhead, okay, of course. We'll have you attack this Skull Flame. And then we'll have you attack that Zombie Master. Alright, and then we have Give and Take. Let's summon one monster from your graveyard to the opponent's side of the field. And increase the level of one monster you control by 1 by the level of the special summon monster, I see. Okay. So yeah, life points really don't matter in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, he could have 20,000 life points and it wouldn't matter. Might just buy him a turn or two. Go ahead and play Tuning. Get out Nitro Synchron. Alright, so how are we going to do this? let's see if we can go ahead into Stardust, right? So Stardust is level 8. So 8 minus 3 is 5, so we need to send a level 3 monster with give and take. We do have a level 3 monster in Junk Synchron. Cool. Okay. I'm going to activate Junk Synchron. Sorry, give and take. And I'm going to pick this thing. Junk Synchron. And I'm going to change the level of Quillbolt Hedgehog. And Junk Synchron will go over there. Nice. Now I'll summon Junk Synchron. And then we can go into Stardust. Let's do this. And I guess we could have used one of our turret warriors. But why would we do that? I must say, I do really like the design of Stardust Dragon. Alright, so, first of all, this thing's going to attack that thing. This thing is going to attack that thing. Hopefully he goes out into another Skull Flame. Oh, he doesn't. He goes out into one of those. I see. That's fine. We can still get over a Skull Flame if he summons it. Does he have another Pyramid Turtle? He does. Okay. Very nice. That's fine. I'm gonna pass the turn. I don't see how we can get out Skull Flame yet. I also am reminded how in the anime, it seems like my game's slowing down a bit. Yeah. I also am reminded how in the anime, everyone's like, oh, life points. Like, Yugi's on like 50 life points. And Marik's at 1 life point. What? He's taking a huge risk. No, it's not really a risk. If you got the right board set up, like, it's not a risk. Unless your opponent had, like, I don't know, Sparks or something, but who plays Sparks? Meteor of Destruction, maybe? I don't know. Might as well go for tuning again. Bring out another Junk Synchron. We can go ahead into Nitro Warrior, right? We could. Let's do it. Let's go out into Nitro Warrior. Alright, hello there, Nitro Warrior. Do you have an animation? Nah, that's fine. Nitro Synchron gives me a card. I'll go ahead and I'll activate Fighting Spirit. Let's see. This card attacks, destroys an opponent's monster by battle. After damage calculation, target one face-up defense position monster your opponent controls, change it to attack mode. Okay, we'll do it. And you know, might as well activate yet another one. There we go. 400. 4,000, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have you attack whatever this thing is. Ah, Skull Conductor, very nice. Yeah, I'll activate the effect. Change the thing to attack mode. Nice. Then you get to summon something. Going into another Skull Conductor. That's not a good idea. That's not going to save you, should I say. Alright, now we'll attack and attack. This will be, what, 6,100. Yeah. See, look at that. In one turn, we took him from 10,000 or 11,000 down to 45,000, 4,500. You can do whatever you want, my friend. Plague Wolf into Kasha. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Wait, let me read you. If this card is special summoned, shuffle as many monsters on the field as possible to the deck, and if you do, this card's attack becomes 1,000 times the number of face-up monsters shuffled to the deck this way, whose original type was zombie. Yeah, I'll scrap eye in this. Okay, so we need to get rid of Kasha. We have another scrap iron. Fantastic. Okay. Can we go into Tuning Wire? We can. Okay. I'll summon Junk Synchron, and I'll go into Tuning Wire. I guess it's just Tuning Wire, right? Yeah. Alright, go into this thing. Into defense mode. Oh, I can't... I don't have another one? Why not? Oh, it's effective negated. Okay, interesting. I don't remember that. But that's okay. Yep. Activate one of these. Get scrapped, man. Double summon. Can't really do anything with double summon. I might as well check. Now I'll keep Junk Synchron in attack mode. It has higher attack than it does anything else, so. Going into Shuten Doji. Fantastic. Yep. Scrap iron. There we go. How did that make you feel? Oh! I have another scrap iron. Get wrecked. Give and take. Interesting. Alright, we'll set that. Now, if he summons another monster, we're probably going to lose something. And he can just keep drawing cards with Shuten Doji. Ah, Book of Life. I say, I say. Okay, this is going to be a problem. That's going to attack, that's fine. I will scrap iron that. And I will also scrap iron that. Freaking double summon. Double summon doesn't work when you only have one card in your hand. Nitro Synchron. Okay, hold on. You have 3,000. Oh, we can attack over you, though. Okay, so you're level 7. 6-5. We need to send a level 4 monster. But I don't know if we have a level 4 monster. Ah, we don't. Ah, okay. That blows. Okay, I'm gonna surrender here. On the next turn, we would have taken pretty much... there was no way we can get out of that, I don't think. So I'm just gonna save myself the time and surrender now. Nice, he's still Paper Man, fantastic. I just need to go get myself some water soon. Oh, and we start off with 2 scrap irons. Nice. I'll go ahead and I'll set this and I'll place 2 cards face down. Go ahead and draw your last pathetic card, you coward. I forgot about Call of the Mummy. That's fine. Are you attacking me? Oh, I'm sorry, I have Scrap Iron Scarecrow. You attacking me again? Oh, I'm doubly sorry. I have another Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Get wrecked. Now you're down by 1 card. I'll go ahead and play Tuning. Let's add a Nitro Synchron. Oh no, we got rid of our last scrap iron. No. We'll go Junk Synchron, use its effect, bring out Quillbolt. Okay. Then we'll go out into Junk Warrior. I don't know what kind of trap cards this man has. Oh, there we go, Junk Warrior. I do kind of want to equip it with Fighting Spirit, but I don't know if I should. I should have actually just gone into another Junk Synchron in case the thing dies here. No, he won't die. That's a Call of the Haunted. Most definitely. Okay. Yeah, I will. I should have played this before. I'm not doing things in the right order. I'll just play that. I was a bit too scared of him destroying my monster. But that's absolutely a Call of the Haunted. Maybe not. We get another Fighting Spirit. Okay. Sure, you know what? I'll summon Nitro Synchron. And we'll go ahead and we'll fight. Told ya. Alright, Alita's Shuten Doji. We can handle Shuten Doji. We can absolutely handle that thing. Foolish Burial? Skullflame, huh? And then Book of Life. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, it's Kasha. Yep, I will activate Scrap Iron. So, he technically has 3 cards, but Call of the Haunted is useless. It's literally just, its card effect now is just, you know, don't use this zone. I'll go ahead and I'll set that, and I'll pass. The cashier is pretty frustrating. Going into Zombie Master. Hopefully I draw something I can use. I would have loved it if we had a 3rd Scrap Iron. But right now we're just relying on the draws, really. And it's a bad way to be. Just going to go ahead and block for now. We did draw Give and Take. So we might have some synchro plays next turn depending on what our draw is. Black Hole's not going to help us. Okay, you're summoning Skull Conductor. Don't you die at the end of the turn? Unless you have a zombie monster? Oh, if it's at the face up at the end of the battle step, I see. Okay. That's fine, I'll allow you to destroy that. I will just Scrap Iron these things though. Whoops. Even if I tried to defend myself, those monsters would have destroyed my Quillbolt at some point. Alright, goodbye Skull Conductor. Tuning where? It's not good. Okay, I say we just take damage next turn. If he doesn't summon a monster. Another Book of Life. Ah. Well, there goes my Quillbolt Hedgehog again. That's fine, I'll take that at 18. But I will block these 2 20s. It would be great if Yusei had, like, Effect Veiler in his deck. Because then you could just Effect Veiler Kasha, and it wouldn't destroy the field. Ooh, Call of the Haunted. Pretty nice. Guess the only thing I have for it is Junk Synchron. And if he uses yet another Book of Life, I can't even target that thing. Okay, shoot Hendoji, that's fine. Why on earth did you do that? You're just gonna draw a useless skull next turn. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. And then I'll scrap iron these two. I did manage to get one of my friends into Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. He doesn't have this game, but he is playing Duel Links, and we also play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Over Tabletop Simulator. And honestly, it's great fun to actually have someone to play. He's actually way more into Magic the Gathering, which is something that I haven't really had the opportunity to... Well, I have played it with them once or twice, but the game is very similar to... Well, it's very similar, obviously, to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Came after Magic. And I think the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was very inspired by Magic, so there's a lot of similarities. For instance, the phases. Like, you have, what is it, the upkeep phase, and then the, I don't know, like, then another phase before the draw phase, and then it goes draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1, battle phase, main phase 2, end turn. Oh, there's upkeep, and then there's, like, untap, I think, yeah. But one thing that gets me about Magic is you don't necessarily have a limit on the zones that you can use. Like here you have like 5 monster zones, 5 spell zones, and 2 extra zones, right? In that game you can just have as many as you need space for. Alright, so we have an interesting thing we can do here. We have options right now. So we can't do give and take, sadly. But we can do Snatch Steal. To bring out 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't really do anything with that. Oh no, we can summon Tuningware. Okay, we summon Tuningware. Only monster we can summon this turn. And then we'll go ahead and do, let's see. You only work on level 2 monsters. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll go into Junk Warrior here. We'll get an additional card thanks to Tuningware. Yep. No, I won't chain. Junk Barrage. Okay, interesting. So we do need to free up a bit of space. Gain 300 attack for each opponent's monster. If it would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy this card instead. Okay, so I feel like we need to do give and take, just so that we can free up some space here. And we'll give him something weak, like Tuningware. He's not going to be able to make use of it. Oh, you know, I could have done maybe Dark Hole, but nah, but I want to steal something. I want to steal his Kasha. So, okay, what 2 spell cards am I going to use? Am I going to use Junk Barrage? This inflicts damage to my opponent equal to half the destroyed monster's attack. So, okay, we do Snatch Steal on Kasha, obviously. We take that. We have you attack into the Zombie Master, inflicting 8. That's 5. Difference between 18 and 23 is 5. Yeah, okay. 500 plus 900, so that'd be 1400. Then we attack with Kasha into that, that'd be another 500, so that'd be 1900. Then he just has a pathetic Tuningware out on the field, so he won't be able to use Kasha again. Okay. Okay, so we do... What is this? Snatch Steal? Yes. Or, you know, we could do, instead of doing Junk Barrage, we could go into Fighting Spirit. That'll mean Junk Warrior will have, what, plus 900? That brings it up to 3200. Attack into, who would I attack into? Shuten Doji? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's even, no matter what. If we attack, no matter who we attack, we're going to attack the other one with that, so the damage is always going to equal the same. So what will do more damage? Fighting Spirit or Junk Barrage? Well, Junk Barrage does 5 plus 9, which is 1400. Whereas if we do Fighting Spirit, that'll do 3, 6, and 9. That'll bring it up to 32. Difference between 18 and 32 is 14. Yeah, that's 14. Okay, we'll do Junk Barrage. There we go. Nice. So this thing's gonna attack a zombie girl. And then Kasha will attack Shuten Doji. I do feel a sneeze coming on. There we go. Excuse me. Oh man. I'm very attractive, I know. People can't resist me when I sneeze. I'm just going to readjust my headphones here. I think my chair is over the wire. It was, okay. Alright, so we have Junk Warrior. Sorry, we have Turret Warrior. Ugh. I'm still a little bit ill. I also need to shave. At work, we're not allowed to have a beard. So we have to shave it off because of, you know, hygiene procedures. I work at McDonald's. But I haven't been to McDonald's for a little bit because of the whole COVID scare that I had. So the thing's definitely going to attack that thing. How much attack did that have? 1,000. Okay, that was the right choice. Yeah, because of the COVID scare I had, I couldn't go into work. And because I was waiting for my test results, I can go back into work. So I missed a couple of days. I missed, what was it, Sunday? I missed my shift on Sunday. And then I missed my shift on yesterday. Both because I was unwell and I couldn't go in. Huh, interesting. I didn't realize I actually had a cursor here. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense, right, yeah, never mind. I got confused for a second why I had 2 cursors. I don't know why I suddenly got confused by that. Alright, battle phase. Go ahead and punch. I could have won this turn, actually. Oops. Could have won by using Turret Warrior. My bad. I'm a little bit distracted. Yeah, if only we had Cowboy. But we don't even have 2 level 4, so we can't do Cowboy for game. Alright, and you know, in case that is a frickin' Mirror Force, we're just gonna do that. We have Scrap Iron still. We win! Fantastic. Is that my cat? Oh yes, my cat. My cat is meowing at me. Hey baby. Hey? You okay? What's up, baby boy? You feel a bit cold, you've been outside. That'll be my other cat, Tannis. Anyway, back to this game. That was a really great duel, Hunter. Don't think I'll take this loss sitting down, you say? Second round showdown. Cool, what do we get? New deck, challenge deck. You have Fire Kings, okay. We get a Supersonic Skull Flare and Shuten Doji. Nice. Yusei's next duel was against Griega. Rex Goodwin hoped that Griega's power would cause Yusei to call forth the Crimson Dragon. However, before the duel, Yusei and Griega had a small confrontation. After Griega caught Leo attempting to sneak into his shop to get a preview of his new duel runner, he returned the boy back home. Leo wanted a sneak peek at my duel runner like everyone else out there. You gonna call security? Haha, no. He reminds me of my own little brother. I'm not gonna punch him just because he's trying to help you win our duel tomorrow. It won't make a difference. You're still going down. There's quite a bit riding on this tournament for me and my future. What about you? Why are you dueling here? For my friends. I don't have a choice. Let me guess. Goodwin made you an offer you couldn't refuse, right? How did you know? Did he come to you too? He offered me a chance to rebuild my family's village. I needed his power to help rebuild my village. It was consumed by fire and destruction in the natural disaster, unlike anything that was seen before. Director Goodwin promised to help me, but not until I promised to help him with his quest. Griega, don't you see that he's using you? If it was the only way to build my village, then I'll let him use me all he wants. Sorry, but I have to win tomorrow, no matter what. Finally, you say and Griega met in the arena. You call that thing a duel runner, you say? Did it come with training wheels? Just cause you're bigger doesn't mean you're better, Griega. Yeah, right. Talk to me after the duel's done. Good luck, cause you're gonna need it. Dude, you have a really crappy ass sky reactor deck. What the hell? You think that's anything to be proud of? Your monsters can't maintain themselves on the field. And if, like... You just have way too many noblemen or crossouts as well. Okay, you know what? Because of noblemen, I'm actually going to summon Tuning Wire. And I'm going to set these two. Actually, I'll set these three. Okay. Pass turn. Going into Dimension Fortress Weapon, huh? What can I activate? Oh, MSD. That's fine. Can't activate it yet. Yep, damage calculation. I'll play Defense Draw. Alright, cool. What do you do? Okay, interesting. I'll go ahead and I'll summon Speed Warrior. I don't have a tuner yet, though, which is problematic. I'll go into my battle phase. I'll activate this guy's effect. And I'll attack. Nice. Say goodbye to your little card. Okay, and that'll be it for now. So he can obviously get over Speed Warrior. I'm not worried about that. Especially if he uses something like that. Everyone is Call of the Haunted. Alright, Mystic Tomato. Ooh, setting another card, huh? Is that going to be another Call of the Haunted? What? Why can't I activate this? Do I not have a Synchron tuner? Oh, I can't do it because of Dimension Fortress Weapon, I see. Okay, I'll just activate MST. Blowing up that. Now I can activate it. What is this? Now, I'm going to go into Junk Synchron here. Alright, Junk Synchron. Let's summon it. We're going to use its effect on Speed Warrior. And then we're going to activate Call of the Haunted to bring back Tuning Wire. Alright, now we'll go... Ooh, we have Armory Arm. Interesting. We'll go into Junk Warrior. Yep, that was right. Okay, I had a heart attack there thinking I clicked the wrong thing. But no, that's good. Go into Junk Warrior, get an extra draw from Tuning War, and Junk Warrior gains another 900 attack. I didn't like that. Okay, we'll go into Fighting Spirit here. And we'll play it on Junk Warrior. Okay. So, I will actually special summon Turbo Booster. And then I'll battle. You'll attack into that thing. Going into another tomato, okay? I don't want you gaining advantage from this thing. So I'm going to do that. Main phase 2. I'm going to summon another one in defense mode. And this thing's going to just blow up your tomato. Goodbye. Okay. So, he does have card advantage. We did lose a lot of cards there. But I don't want him getting tomato off. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We have second Call of the Haunted. He's basically going to be playing the stalling game now. Going into Spell Reactor RE. And then you attacking. Dimension Fortress Weapons. Not going to do you any good, my friend. He probably has Threatening Roar face down. I do have another Turbo Booster. We'll pass for now. I don't know how he can get over Junk Warrior unless Sky Reactor Skyfire has a thing for it. Are you actually going to attack me? No, okay. Thought not. You coward. Okay. So yeah, Junk Warrior has got a lot of attack right now. So we just need to get past all of his stall. Which I know for sure isn't gonna be pleasant. Okay. We go into Speed Warrior again, right? Do you like Speed Warrior into... We can do Armory on. What do you do? Unequip this card and special summon it in attack position. If that monster destroys monster by battle, send it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. Okay. So how do we do that? We would do... We'd summon... Oh, we might be able to go into the other one as well. Nitro Synchron. Sorry, my nose is acting up quite a bit. Okay, so what do we do? He has 2 face downs. They're probably going to be Threatening Roars. So, and I can't remember what Skyfire does. Let's see. What the heck is this? Wild Tornado? Okay, sure. Okay. What are we doing? We can go into Tuning Wear. So we can go into Nitro Synchron Tuning Wear with Call of the Haunted. That'll be, what, 0, that'll be +1, that'll be neutral, that'll be +1 from Nitro Synchron. But effectively a net 0 because Call of the Haunted will no longer be doing anything. Unless maybe we can bring out Nitro Warrior. How do we get out Nitro Warrior? The Nitro Warrior is a level 7. So we need a level 2. 4. Oh, okay, we can do it. Yeah, okay. So here's what we do. I think. Oh wait, no, we can't do it. We only have 1 summon this turn. Yeah, okay. I mean, we could just go into it through Junk Warrior, but I don't want to get rid of Junk Warrior. Ideally, I want to get rid of... Well, firstly, let's just attack, right? I'll just attack and see if he has Threatening Roar. He does not have Threatening Roar. Interesting. Okay, so what's next? 3... Hold on, let me just double check this. So we need Nitro Synchron on the field. We could do Call of the Haunted into Tuning Warrior. That'll be 2, 4. And then we could Special Summon Turbo Warrior. That'll be 5. Okay, it's not enough. Cool. We'll just end our turn. Alright, that's fine. Not an issue. My monster still has 3,200 attack, and I don't think anything in your pathetic deck can get past that. Ooh, it inflicts piercing damage. Sure, we'll summon this. Duel Synchron, let's go. Just look at him. Just look at his eyes. Okay, battle phase. We'll go ahead and we'll attack this thing. Ah, okay. That's fine. And then this thing will attack that thing for maximum damage. Oh. I thought Duel Synchron only drew... I must have misread him. Nice, okay. 3... I mean, we could bring out, like, Junk Synchron. 1,300 we could get over Black Salvo. Not a fan of that idea, though. Okay. We'll just pass for now. We did get Shield Warrior. Interesting. Okay, here comes that Dimension Fortress weapon thing again. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, what's this? Oh, you actually went out into Dark Strike Fighter. Yeah, this game's on PC. This is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. And actually, I think... Let's see. I believe it's on sale right now. Oh, no, it's no longer on sale, sorry. But you can still get it. Just go ahead and... Here, I'll... This is... yeah. This is the name of it in case you want to copy and paste it. But yeah, I would recommend it. I haven't done any of the multiplayer, so I'm not sure how much of the multiplayer thing is, how much the multiplayer scene is active. But I recommend it if you're new, or if you're just returning to the game, or if you just want, you know, an actual official battle simulator, I guess. But yeah, absolutely, no problem, my friend. I hope you enjoy. I've been having a whale of time on this game. I think I have like... I've got 80 hours on this game. So, yeah. For mobile, any app, Android? I don't know. I think it might be on a different... it might be on Switch. I'm not sure about that, though. I don't know what other consoles it's on, unfortunately. But I definitely know it's on Steam. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. He's summoned Dark Strike Fighter. Tribute 1 monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the tributed monster level times 200. Only once per turn. Okay. That's fine. He can't beat me with that. We get another Duel Synchron. So we go into Duel Synchron. We get another Duel Synchron using Call of the Haunted. Then we draw 2 cards whenever we deal battle damage? Is that how that goes? just thinking here. We could go into... Okay, we don't need to inflict that much damage to him. So, if we summon Speed Warrior, double its attack, we can try and attack into that. And then Junk Warrior attacks into that. Or we can attack into this. So that's, difference between 7 and 12 is, 4? 5. It's 5. So that'll be 15 in difference. Brings them down to 2,000. We go into Speed Warrior. Yeah, no, there's no way we can get... Okay. There's no way I think we can get that done. 3, 4, 5 with Tuning Wire. If we use Call of the Haunted on Tuning Wire with Duel Synchron, we can get out another Junk Warrior. Or we could even get out... no, we can't do that. Because that'd be... Yeah, this Nitro Warrior here needs specifically Nitro Synchron. Ooh, we might be able to go out into Armory Arm. If we summon Nitro Synchron, do Call of the Horn. Oh no, we don't even need to do that. We can just do Duel Synchron into Turbo Booster, synchro those two together, and then, yeah, I think this is the way that we win. Got Armory Arm, increases my monster's attack by 1,000, and then inflicts damage to my opponent equal to the attack of the monster that it destroyed. So I think that's our goal here. So I'll go ahead and I'll summon Duel Synchron. My mouse is acting up here. I'll go ahead and special summon Turbo Booster. Then we can go into Armory Arm. Alright. We attach Armory Arm onto Junk Warrior. And then we go into battle phase. I'll go ahead and flip this thing, Call of the Haunted. Bring out Drill Synchron. And then I attack Dark Strike Fighter with my monster. Yep, might as well, right? Cool. That was great. I guess we could have done the same thing if we just attacked the Dimension Fortress weapon, but... but yeah. Griega, are you okay? I'm fine, but it's not over. I told you about my village and about the fire and destruction, but I've learned the truth. I hacked into Goodwin's personal files before the duel and discovered it wasn't a natural disaster. Goodwin decided to use our valley as a little testing ground. Awfully convenient, huh? He tried to resurrect his precious Crimson Dragon, but he couldn't control its energy. He's going to expose everything! We must silence him! Don't worry, no one's going to believe him. Griega, are you sure about all of this? I saw the files for myself. I'm certain about it, you say. And now Goodwin's going to answer for all of his lies. Griega attempted to attack Goodwin, but he was immediately arrested by Sector Security. People of New Domino City, it's always a terrible tragedy when a gifted duelist like our very own Griega suffers a complete nervous and emotional breakdown following such an intense duel. But rest assured that he'll get all the help he needs. You say, promise me you'll take down Goodwin once and for all. Ugh. Alright. We get a lot of stuff. We get Reverse Duel, New Duelist. We get his deck recipe. What is this? New booster pack unlock Jack Atlas, okay. Cool. Look like we're Yusei against Akiza right now. I'm going to be right back now. I'm going to get some more water and blow my nose. Let me go ahead and turn this on quickly. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn break text off. Oh, it's actually really cold in my house. I'm typically a very cold-blooded person. By that I don't mean I'm a reptile. Excuse me. By that I don't mean I'm a reptile or anything. But I mean that I very much am capable of dealing with the cold. Like, at work when we get deliveries, I'm able to go and do the freezer delivery just on my own, without turning the freezer off. And just, you know, it's just a thing. Freezer's like minus 18 degrees Celsius, by the way, which is pretty cold. I don't know what it translates to in Fahrenheit. Honestly, I don't care what it translates to in Fahrenheit, because Celsius is the supreme measurement. It's a superior measurement. In America, you gotta catch up, my friend. You gotta catch up in your temperature meter. Okay, Duel of Dragons, let's go. Akiza, also known as the infamous Black Rose Witch, was next to battle Yusei. Before it was underway, she met with her mentor Sawyer. Akiza, Goodwin and his people are part of the Order of Elaster, a group seeking to resurrect a force known as the Crimson Dragon. If allowed to return, the dragon could bring the world to its knees. That's where we come in. We, the Arcadia movement, will stop Goodwin and lead the world down the right path. Sounds like a good time. Speaking of time, it's time for your duel with Yusei. The final round of the Fortune Cup was about to begin. Cool, we're fighting against plants. And plants are pretty dominant in 5D's era. Alright, she is probably scissors because she likes to garden, so we're going to go rock. Nice. Glad that worked out. I've still got it. Kind of. Alright, what do we even have here? So, we have no tuners. My best bet here is to go into Fortress Warrior, I think. Or we could go into Shield Warrior and then set the other one. Okay. So we'll set Shield Warrior, and then we'll go into Fortress Warrior next turn. Yusei really likes his warriors, huh? Oh no, Lone Fire. Don't go into the Princess of Flowers, the 2800. Okay, okay. At least it's Gigaplant, but still. Screw Gigaplant. I can't do anything about Gigaplant. No, I can't do anything about this Gigaplant. We're just gonna go into, like, Fortress Warrior, sure. We need some tuners, man. We really need some tuners. Yeah, you Gemini summoning Gigaplant. Go ahead and bring back Lone Fire, then use that to go into another Gigaplant. Okay, sure. Pretty busted if you ask me. Oh, what's that? My must have become plant type? I can do damage calculation? Oh, I can... Monsters I control cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Ugh, come on. What are we going to set? I think we should set Quillbolt. Maybe should have set Tuning Wire. It depends on what we draw, to be honest with you. Are you going into a third Gigaplant? Oh, Rose Witch, huh? Can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a plant type monster. Oh, okay. Come back, Lone Fire Blossom then, sure. Go into Copy Plant. Oh, you're Synchro summoning. Black Rose Dragon! No animation! That is vile. That is absolutely vile. Well, I can't do anything right now. This is what happens when you start off with, you know, a dead hand. Just everything like this. Okay, we surrender. Good job, Akiza. You win. You have the superior deck. Can we move on with the story, please? Oh no, okay. Skip again. We're going to try this a few more times. And then, if we don't get it, like in... Let's say, if we don't get it in 4 attempts, then we'll use a custom deck. I'll go first. Thank you very much. I just need to get my hair cut as well. Okay, we start off with a Synchro. This card is sent to the graveyard. Special summon Speed Warrior from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And this is... Okay, cool. Alright, we set Quillbolt. I then set 2 cards on the field. And then I pass my turn. I thought that was Time Wizard for a second. Just looking at it from a distance on the preview of my stream, I thought it was a Time Wizard. Okay, cool. We will do... We'll go into Junk Synchron. And we will indeed activate to bring out Quillbolt Hedgehog. And then go into our Junk Warrior. And I'll be honest, I don't know how this deck goes into... Ah, okay. I don't know how this deck goes into Stardust Dragon. I guess you could do it with, you know, Junk Warrior and Junk Synchron. Ooh, there's a Giga Plant. Rose Tentacles. What do you do? Hey, I wanted to read what you do. Okay, for each plant monster I control, that monster gains more attack. I see, okay. Right. Let's go into Junk Synchron again. Use Junk Synchron's ability. Bring out Quillbolt. Go ahead and Synchro Summon again. Nice. And then we will tribute for Turret Warrior. Fantastic. 3,500. Let's just hope she doesn't have a trap card. Nice, she doesn't. Cool. So this card here, this Limiter Overload, only does something when it's sent to the graveyard. So it's a bluff, basically. But it is a mandatory effect, so it can't miss timing. Right, I'll go ahead and I'll set this. And I'll activate Junk Barrage on my Turret Warrior. Let's go. What is that? Violet Witch? Okay, that's your Witch of the Black Forest for plant types. Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't even see what she added to her hand. Alright, so at least on the plus side we're getting somewhere. You know, I'll flip Shield Warrior, sure. And yeah, let's play Fighting Spirit on it. Let's see if we can get over whatever this thing is. Oh, 1,200. Oh. Okay, we attack again. So it seems clear that she wants to turn all of our monsters into plant types. And then use like rose tentacles or something like that to attack a lot. Oh, and also Black Rose Dragon. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll set Fortress Warrior. And then we'll try and attack again. I'll just attack with Turret Warrior. It'll get over whatever this thing is and inflict half its attack points. So we're guaranteed damage and destruction if we attack with Turret Warrior first. Okay. Dark Verger. Into Spore? That's a Synchro for level 3. Excuse me? You can do that? Are you going to blow up everything? You are blowing up everything. But Limiter Overload triggers, I get to summon Speed Warrior. So suck it. Now we just need a tuner. Not a tuner. But it'll do. We'll bring this thing out. We're actually very low on yeah, she has 3 cards over us. On her next turn she'll have 4 cards over us. Ah, no, it's Lone Fire. Okay. Going into Gigaplant, we've lost. No way we can get around that. Oh, actually, I can do, this. Yeah, I can do Shield Warrior. My monster can't be destroyed by this battle. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, we'll set this. We're gonna lose all the cards we have on our field. She's gonna just summon that thing, go into another Lone Fire, and then, yeah, okay. GG. Why did you do that? The stupidest decision ever. Okay, you get to go into Phoenixine Cluster, whatever the hell that is. Excuse me? Weird. Alright. Yep, okay, I thought so. Into Lone Fire, and nothing we can do. Oh, you just go into another Gigaplant. Why go into Lone Fire when you can just go into Gigaplant? Alright, do we have a 1-card thing that can turn everything around? Speed Warrior is not that option. 2, 4, 6, we're dead. Use Junk Synchron and Junk Warrior to Synchron summon Stardust Dragon. Sure, great, thanks. That's real helpful. So I'm sure if we go out into Stardust Dragon, we should be able to get what we need. Ah, she's getting wise to the rock strategy. Alright, so I think that was the first duel we've lost since I said four duels, right? Again, we can't do anything with this at all. I mean, we have like what, defense draw? What is equip shot? Select one equip card, equipped to a face-up attack position monster you control, and one attack position monster your opponent controls. Equip that monster with the equip card, then conduct battle between your previously equipped monster and the... Okay? Excuse me. I guess that's useful for getting over Rosemark. Mark of the Rose or whatever. Alright, we'll go and we'll summon Speed Warrior. And then I'll enter battle phase and attack with Speed Warrior. Ah, no entry. I'll go ahead and set these 2 cards. Is that... hold on. Okay. I thought I heard some clicking. If you guys can hear clicking, I'm sorry. Oh, Phoenixian Seed, huh? What do you... okay, I just... right. Thing with Phoenixian Seed is it needs a special summon from their hand, which is atrocious. I mean, we could get over, like, everything here. If we just go into Quillbolt. Excuse me. Okay, go into Quillbolt. We'll attack that Spore. And that'll be it for now. We don't mind this thing going to the graveyard. You actually don't have anything to get over it. Wow. Another Quillbolt, sure. We'll go ahead and we'll summon. Quillbolt beatdown strategy. Is this what we're going with? 1400, okay, let's go and attack that cluster. Or that seed. And then let's test our luck. Oh, we beat it! We beat it! Okay, I think there's actual merit to this, I think there's actual merit to this beatdown strategy. Oh, she's doing Spore, okay. It's level 2 now. Setting those 2, okay. Okay, sure. I ain't complaining. I'll go ahead and set Scrap Iron. Oh, I do feel a sneeze coming on. This one will attack here. Nice. This one will attack there. Ah, Wall of Thorns, okay. There goes my monsters. That's fine. Once I draw any tuner, if I draw any tuner, then I can do my thing. 1 second here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind taking 400. Okay, yeah, this works. At least it's a searcher. Okay, we'll go out into Chunk Synchron. And then we will summon Chunk Synchron. Activate its effect. And then we'll pick Speed Warrior. Sure. Speed Warrior will come out. Then I will go into Quillbolt. And then I'll go into yet another Quillbolt. Cool, and then we can Synchro Summon into this thing. But if she has another one of those Wall of Thorns, I'm going to be a bit upset. No entry. Okay, that's fine. So we can negate an attack towards our Chunk Synchron, which is fantastic. Okay, Phoenixian Seed. That's fine. Go ahead. I don't mind that thing being attacked. I feel like we have no business being part of this duel. Like, this duel is actually being determined by Quillbolt Hedgehog of all things. Like, not even just its effect to summon it, but like its attack. Crazy. Alright, we'll go in and we'll set this thing. I'll turn this thing to attack mode. And then we shall go and attackity boop on the Phoenixian Seed. Cool. So she could possibly go out into Black Rose Dragon here and blow everything up again. But it looked like she's too cowardly to do that. Alright, and looked like we also get Drill Synchron, which is fantastic. Let's go and flip Fortress Warrior and change Quillbolt Hedgehog to attack mode. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can actually go into... what is this thing? Oh, we can actually go into Stardust. Nice. 3, 5, 6, 7. I don't really want to. Oh, we can actually do Turbo Warrior. Okay. So we summon Turbo Warrior. Sorry, Turbo Booster here. And then we can... I mean, we can win, right? Sure, let's try it. This thing will attack that thing. I'll activate Duel Synchron. Draw a card. This one will attack into here. And we win. Wait, what? Oh, it only works once per turn? Oh yeah, it does only work once per turn, okay. Nice. Ah! Akiza! I think you've done enough damage for one day, Mr. Fudo. Akiza's coming home with me. He's such a dick. I don't even know why I don't like him, I just... I just get a really bad impression of him for some reason. Okay, let's see. We get Akiza. We get Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis. And Phoenixian Seed. And we get Wall of Thorns. Nice. Alright, this one's going to be the finals. After the duel with the Black Rose Witch, Yusei uncovered Goodwin's plans for the Crimson Dragon and confronted him. Time to talk. You forced me into this tournament and you threatened me. And you locked up my friends. I want to know the truth. I'm not dueling Jack until you tell me why you've done this. Are you dense, Yusei? It's because of the mark. He wants the Crimson Dragon's power, so he's been trying to gather everyone who has a mark. He got me here by lying to me, buttering me up and manipulating me. Oh, come on. You're making me sound so devious. Jack, you wanted to be the Duelist, the Turbo Duel champion. Yeah, I wanted to earn that title. At this point, I'm starting to think you've been rigging everything. You set me up as bait for Yusei. Goodwin knew that you would come for me if I did exactly as he asked. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't even know about Yusei until you dueled him that night in the arena. Do you honestly expect me to believe that this is all some big coincidence? I have a demand to make. You got what you wanted. Yusei's here, isn't he? So let his friends go. I want this duel to be legit. No threats, no gimmicks, just us. If that's what my champion wants, then so be it. So the battle between Yusei Fudo and Jack Atlas began. This is it. I'm finally going to show you that you don't have what it takes to be the best, Yusei. Are you sure we should be doing this? We still have a lot we don't know about the Crimson Dragon. This is exactly what I'm talking about, Yusei. You have no guts. Fine, Jack, let's duel. Alright, let's do this. He uses Red Dragon Archfiend, right? That's his thing. He is obviously a rock man. I might be tempted sometimes to believe that he's a scissors man, but he's rarely a paper man, I think. Very rarely. Meteor Flare, what? By sending 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard, while your opponent has more than 3,000 life points, inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. If this card is in the graveyard, you can add it to your hand instead of conducting your normal draw phase this turn. So it does inflict 2,000 damage, I guess. It's a bit slow though. So we'll go Rota. Who do we have? Oh, we have access to all the same fools. Okay. Junk Synchron. We'll go ahead and summon Speed Warrior. And then we'll set Imperial Iron Wall and Give and Take. Twin Sword Marauder, huh? You can attack again if you attack a monster in defense mode, right? Is that how it goes? Yeah, and it inflicts piercing. Okay. Okay. Right. We'll go into Junk Synchron. And then Junk Synchron into Speed Warrior. We can actually go into Stardust Dragon right now. Yeah. So I'll then use Turret Warrior's effect on Speed Warrior, special summoning it. Like so. Doesn't Imperial Iron Wall, like, not work with Stardust Dragon? Oh, no, okay. Stardust Dragon does not banish itself. I thought it banished itself for a second. But no, it just sends it to the graveyard. Okay, this is good. Imperial Iron Wall will stop any attempts to try and, you know, take Stardust Dragon out of the game. And it also works well with Quillbolt Hedgehog. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, I thought that was the other one. The one that stole my Synchro monster. Okay, cool. So we need to attack that Junk Synchron, I think, right? Thing is, if he brings out his Red Dragon Archfiend, that's going to be a bit upsetting for me. So Red Dragon Archfiend is a level, what, level 8? He only has level 7 here. Does he have level... he might have Battle Fader. I think that's something he has. He has Battle Fader. I feel like I need to attack that thing. This Junk Synchron here. Okay. I'll keep this thing in my hand for now. It can only work if I have 2 cards in my hand. Okay. You're attacking me? Why would you do that? Halve the current attack of one face-up monster. Ugh. That's atrocious, actually. That's gonna get past my Stardust Dragon. Oops. Okay. That's a bit of a bother. And we have no cards anymore. We have no monsters. I didn't expect him to be able to attack over my thing without Red Dragon Archfiend. That sucks. That really stinks. Yep, not much I can do right now. Go ahead and just attack me for now. What is this? Shield Wing twice per turn cannot be destroyed. Might as well, right? But if he summons yet another monster, this thing is going down. Yeah, there we go, it's going down. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that thing also does that. Okay, well, good job. GG. Hyper Synchron will not banish Stardust Dragon, you keep reusing Quillbolt Hedgehog. Thanks. Cool. Let's try that again. So that was attempt 1. Oh yeah, my friend who I got to play Yu-Gi-Oh! We did like pre-built decks, and he managed to... he was using a Burning Abyss deck. So it was interesting. It was the first time I've ever encountered the Burning Abyss. And first time he ever encountered it as well. So it was interesting. Okay. Go into reinforcements. Bring out Junk Synchron. We'll go ahead and set Quillbolt. And no, you know what? Do we want to do Speed Warrior into Turret Warrior again? Let's try it, right? Speed Warrior into Turret Warrior. This is bad for me because I'm going -1 to summon this thing. And I'll set that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, he's just being defensive for now. That's good. So many cards, oh my god. Can we get a Heavy Storm? I'd like a Heavy Storm. Oh, you're doing that on me? Did you really have those? You had 2 of them, wow. Alright, let's go ahead and go into Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron will bring back Speed Warrior. I could go into Stardust. Let's go into Stardust. Alright, Stardust Dragon. Let's go! Oh. There's no way to skip these things, I think. That's fine. Well, now it's not too invasive. You had 3 tuning captures in your starting fricking hand. Come on, my frickin' friend. What the hell? Alright, just attack that thing. What is that? Space Gate? That's fine. Space Gate's not really going to do anything for you. Yeah, sure, I'll activate Synchro Blast Wave. Get rid of your face down card. I'm not going to attack that myself. Archfiend Interceptor. Now look at you. You only have 2 cards to your name. On your turn. 2 cards. You see that? How did that feel, Jack? We'll go ahead and we'll set this thing. Maybe we could start going into Quillbolt. Let's go into Quillbolt Beatdown. Okay. Stardust Dragon. Go and attack. Although that thing triggers every time a monster is sent to the graveyard. Oh no, every time I attack, I see. And it has to be special summoned from the hand. Okay. I'm willing to attack. Take that, Jack. Isn't this meant to be a turbo duel in the game? Sorry, in the story? Is this a turbo duel? I think this might be a turbo duel. It's interesting how they're introducing these different duel types. Like, I'm pretty sure speed duels are a thing in real life now, but they're not, you know, they're not turbo duels. Let's see if we can attack over this thing. Nope. Mask Chameleon. Interesting. It's a level 4 tuner, wow. Okay, you do have 7 stars in that thing, so you can summon pretty much anything at the moment. Okay? We actually doing this Quillbolt Hedgehog thing? Okay. Let's go for it. So I'll attack first with Stardust. Okay, that goes through. So what is that? That's 16, that's 25. We're not going to be able to take him out. Not just yet, anyway. Alright. 400 life points left. Let's see if he does an Aspal. Nope, no Aspal. Okay. And if that is something that destroys my monsters, then Stardust Dragon can get over it. The only thing that can stop me is maybe no entry. Literally no entry. And you know what? Let's disrespect him by attacking with Quillbolt. You got anything for that? Nope. How does it feel? How does it feel, Jack? Due to the intensity of the duel, the Crimson Dragon was finally summoned forth. It's the sign we've been waiting for. The Crimson Dragon will soon awake from its long slumber. Just one question about that. I thought we needed 5 signers, but we only have 4. The little girl, Akiza, Yusei, and Jack. I know who the 5th signer is. You do? How exciting! That means we can unlock all of its power. That's right, Lazar. Well, first we must see if we can harness the immense power the Crimson Dragon's summoning will create. After the Crimson Dragon was successfully summoned, Rex Goodwin revealed himself to be the final signer. He revealed a vision to the other 4 signers of a future that they need to prevent. The vision was of New Domino City's destruction, and it could only be prevented by the ones who inherited the Crimson Dragon's power. During the vision, Yusei was able to defeat Jack and claim victory. Jack, are you okay? You beat me. I don't know how you did it, but you're the champ now. If that vision is true, none of this matters because it looks like we all might lose. We're in danger. Both New Domino City and Satellite might be destroyed. We have to unite to stop it from happening. Immediately after their epic duel, Yusei was proclaimed as champion. Oh cool, we get Red Dragon Archfiend and what's that? Harmonic Waves. Okay, cool. What's next? Oh, this is... I really don't want to swear. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I really do. Oh, that's interesting. The mouse on stream is in a different position to where it is on my thing. So as you can see, like, the mouse is clearly hovering over Fortune Cup Final. But for me, it's hovering, like, just underneath the white bar of Super Sensory Shakedown. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Oh my god. Okay, sure. Soon after the Fortune Cup ended, Yusei found himself in another duel against a man claiming to be a Dark Signer. After Yusei defeated his foe, he attempted to question him, but the individual had no memory of what just transpired. The man seemed to be under some sort of mind control. There we go, he has the mind control. I want to pay attention to this, because mind control is something that I really enjoy doing in stories. And I want to be able to analyze and get mind control stuff good. Done good, should I say. And I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Mostly deals with it badly. Or at least not awfully. Okay, however, this was the moment that Yusei met the journalist Carly Carmine. Hi, I'm Carly Carmine, and I'm hoping you'd tell me what it's like to be the first amateur to take on Duelist City's new champ. And what happened here with this freaky dude in the hood? Hey, do you hear sirens? Who called security? We better get out of here before they start asking questions. But my interview! We'll finish that later. You say, the time has come for me to tell you the truth. Why don't we start with this mark? That is the mark of the Crimson Dragon. It belongs to those who protect our world from the darkness. This darkness is dangerous. It can take on many forms, even those of your friends. But you'll know their identities, for they have the mark of the shadows. Mark of the Shadows? You must mean the Dark Signers. Just as you had chosen to protect the light, they had chosen to protect the darkness. They will stop at nothing to annihilate you. To increase their strength, they absorb human souls, even those of the innocent. And you and your friends must combine your strength and defeat the Dark Signers. And if we can't? What if they release the shadows? If that should happen, well, you've already seen a glimpse of our fate. After talking with Goodwin, Yusei was dispatched to Satellite in order to seek out the Dark Signers. That's when he met an old friend. Hey, Yusei! Good to see you, Crow. What have you been up to? You know me, still fighting the good fight, robbing the rich and feeding the poor and all that. Did I hear that you got some big shot champion now? Yeah, something like that. Crow, why are the streets so deserted? These creepy cats have been coming around lately. They spout these wacky teachings trying to round up followers. I better look into this. Before long, Crow and Yusei both come face to face with the Dark Signer. Yusei! And his bird-brain friend! Kalen Kessler? Is that really you? I thought you were gone forever. So I hate how this is introduced. So the story here that's currently not being told is that a long time ago, these three individuals were part of, plus Jack as well. They were all part of this group called the Enforcers. I know this because I played the games, the World Championship games, like over the Nexus and such. This might be how it's actually done in the anime as well, in which case it's still bad. But yeah, these guys, Kaylin, Crow, Jack, and Yusei, were all part of this group called the Enforcers, who would, go out and beat up bad guys and thugs and all that kind of stuff. And they were pretty notorious. Eventually Kaylin, stuff happened with Kaylin. Pretty dark stuff, actually. And he eventually got resurrected as a Dark Signer, which he is now. Although I'm not sure in the English edition if he actually died. I think they would have said that out. But yeah, the way that it's introduced, I hate it. It's like, hey, you found this random NPC. Oh, this NPC is really relates to your backstory and everyone knows you. And like, yeah, sure, the characters know them, but like, we don't. And the benefit of, I can see that there might be a benefit to doing it this way. It like immediately puts interest on this character. Like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, apparently, Yusei and Crow know him, so he must be important somehow. Especially with an attire like that. But yeah, he must be important somehow. But it would be much better if we knew what that connection was, so that this scene would become all the more shocking, Like, if we had already seen before that Kaylin Kessler used to be a great friend of Yusei Fudo and Crow, maybe, like, even something simple as, maybe a quick scene where Yusei looks at, like a picture, like, before this happened, he looked at a picture in his room or something like that, and he's like, man, the Enforcers, those were the good days. And he puts it down, but it clearly shows Kaylin Kessler on it. And then we get to here and it's like, wait, Kaylin? And it's like, oh, we know who this guy is. That's much better than being like, wait, this guy's important? Yeah, foreshadowing is good. Kaylin Kessler, is that really you? I thought you'd gone forever. Wrong, you say. And while I was away, I made some new friends. I believe you've already dueled one of my associates. You mean the Dark Signer? You're on their side? But you were once our friend. Once your friend, yes, but now I'm your enemy. Now get ready for the duel of your life. He's a Dark Signer. This is what Goodwin's talking about when he said the darkness may come in the form of a friend. So firstly, this should absolutely be a duel that you can do in the game. During the duel, Kaylin summoned Earthbound Immortal Kapak Apu. I don't know how to pronounce it. And the creature absorbed human souls throughout the arena. Kaylin then used monster to defeat Yusei. Yusei's friends immediately rushed to Yusei's side. Yeah, if we could like play as Kaylin here, that would be great. Meanwhile, Luna and Leo discuss their next move to help stop the Dark Signers. Like, we've already skipped past 2 duels that we could have had as part of this story. Since we fight evil, that means we're superheroes, and superheroes are always supposed to stick together. That's like the most important thing. I think their superpowers are most important. Anyway, you're absolutely right, Leo. Let's stick together here in this nice, cozy mansion. What about Akiza? She may be a signer, but that doesn't mean we can't trust her. She's part of the weird Arcadia movement that's got all the psychics. Their main objective is to train duelists to inflict real damage. But Akiza would never really hurt people. Who knows? I say we stay as far away as possible. But Yanagi agreed that us heroes got to stick together. What if she needs our help? Yanagi? Who's Yanagi? Who's Yanagi? Or what if Yusei's in trouble and we need Akiza's deck as backup? There's like a million reasons why this is a good idea. Meanwhile, Leo, Luna, Bolt, and Tenzin traveled to Arcadia Movement headquarters to get help from Akiza. You want to see Akiza? She's awfully busy. What's so incredibly important that you have to come all this way here? She has the mark of the dragon. That means she's a superhero. Luna and me, we're superheroes too. We're going to help our friend Yusei and fight the Dark Signers and save the whole city. I've been monitoring the situation. I've been monitoring the strange occurrences lately myself. I would love to help you. You would? My Arcadia movement represents all that's good. I promise that I'll do everything I can to stop this threat. Alright, thank you. Now if you'll just excuse me, I'll go get Akira. Unfortunately, the entire visit was a trap set up by Sawyer. His intention was to test Leo's abilities to find out if they were similar to Luna's. Where's Luna? Where am I? Why am I chained up with this gizmo on my head? The heart detects latent psychic powers, assuming that you have any. Latent what? You said you were going to get Akira to help us fight the Darksigners. Ugh. I will make society pay for how they discriminated and treated psychics throughout the time. What are you going to do to me? Take my brain or something? Of course not. You're here to take a test. To see if you have psychic powers or not. Akira was just a preview. I have dozens more psychic duelists at my command. Psychics can do incredible things with their mind. Does that mean Akira's going to help you get even? But she's supposed to be a hero. A hero? She doesn't even know what I'm really doing here. Now what do you say we start the test? Alright, well. I don't know what type of deck Sawyer uses. Leo is a scissors man. Because he uses Morptronics. And scissors are the only one that can change their shape other than paper, but paper's not very technical, you know. It's just wood. What do we have here? Oh, of course we're using psychics, I see. What do we have in here? Do we have Psychic Thought Archfiend? Yeah, Thought Ruler Archfiend, okay. Cool. Okay, so we go into Psychic Commander and then Psychic Shock Troop Man. You think level 8 though. Alright, we'll set Deep Prison. And then we'll go into Psychic Commander. I'm pretty sure the Psychic type was created in the 5Ds era. Yeah, it came with like Kree-bonds and everything, right? Oh, you're not actually attacking me? Cool. What does this do? You can normal summon one Psychic monster in addition to your normal summoner set. If successful, place one Psychic counter on this card. You can also place one Psychic counter on this card instead of paying life points to activate any Psychic monster's effect you control. When this card is removed from the field, take 1000 damage for each Psychic counter on it. Okay, sure. We'll play Brain Research Lab, and we'll go into this. And then we'll activate Brain Research Lab, and then go into another one. Nice. Except we can't attack right now. That's fine. Thing is a bit too powerful. It's a bit too strong for us. Morptronic boomboxing? Yeah, let's deprison that. Okay. Psychic Snail. Oh, can attack twice this time. Nice. So we'll go into Psychic Snail. Oh, except we can't do anything about that. I see. To have that monster lose... Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll use Psychic Snail. Oh, and we'll use Brain Research Lab, for sure. And we'll have this guy be able to attack a couple of times. Alright, and then we go into here. Oh, except... Okay, this card can't attack this time, I see. So yeah, this thing's going to attack. And I will use the effect of Psychic Commander. So what's the difference? I need to pay 500. That thing destroyed. I get to attack again. I get to attack again. And I get to attack, you guessed it, one more time. And I'll set this in case he has like a dark hole or something like that. Morptronic Repair Unit, okay. Goes into defensive position. Summons that thing, huh? That is a tuner. He can go out into a level 7, which he indeed does. And that's Power Tool Dragon. Oh wow, okay. Should probably have saved that deep prison, huh? Rocket Pilder? Okay. Okay. We just need spot removal. What did this do? The attack target loses attack equal to the attack of the equipped monster until the end phase. Okay, so that's just going to inflict 3,300 to me. Okay. Oh, it's going to inflict more than... Wait, what? I don't even know what happened there, to be honest with you. Okay. I'll set this. Alright, and then we do Reinforced Human Borg. Your opponent cannot select a monster other than the equipped target as attack. Opponent's monster that battles this is destroyed at the end of the damage step. Okay. The equipped monster attack, the target loses attack equal to... Okay, I see. Right, so the thing only has 2,300 attack. Let me just double check. Yeah, only has 2,300 attack. If this card would be destroyed while equipped with an equipped spell card, you can send one of those cards to the graveyard instead. Okay. Interesting. So we absolutely want to do that, though. We'll do Reinforced Human Psychic Borg. Banishing that. It gains that much. The thing will then go ahead and attack. And damage step, I will use Psychic Commander. I'll pay 400 life points. That removes that thing. And that's good for now. Yes. I can spend 500 to have that happen. Okay, cool. So we have Psychic Overload and Psy Curse. Okay. Problem is that thing has a protection effect because it has 3 equip cards on it. Well, 2 right now. But I'll have 3 now. Double Tool CD. So you really want Double Tool CDs, huh? And then Morphtronic Repair Unit. Alright, let's go with the middle option. Yeah, alright. Then Morphtronic Staplen. Nice. Oh, you're going into another Power Tool Dragon. Nice. And you get to use this effect again. Oh, look at this guy. We'll go with this far right one over here. Nah, that's fine. I could try and use Psychos on it, but that's fine. Nope. Nope. Okay. So, Commander will go into defense mode, and I will also set Dr. Cranium. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That won't help me out. Could go into Psychurse. Yeah, we'll do Psychurse here. Except that thing is going to attack last, huh? I mean, we might as well activate Psychic Overload right now. Okay, so we need to get over Powerful Dragon. Yes. Do we have something that can special summon itself? The answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. We'll just add whatever, this thing. That's fine. Alright. Yeah. These tips really are pissing me off. It's like, hey, did you know if you use this card that you didn't draw, and like immediately I want to like punch whoever is saying that in the face and like shut them up and make them, you know, swallow their own teeth. Very violent, I know, but hey, I'm a reserved person. I'm allowed to have these types of thoughts. Okay. Maybe not. Well, listen, okay, you can't criticize people for the thoughts they have. You can criticize them for the actions that they do. Let's put it that way. Alright, we have Deep Prison. Let's see, what do you do? Power 1 pays up monster your opponent controls one psychic monster you control. Switch control of those targets, and if you do, battle positions cannot be changed this turn. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll set these 3 cards. And I'm good. So we can take his Powerful Dragon if he summons it. Of course he's going to do Magical Mallet. Okay, he's just sending nearly everything in his hand. I was hoping he'd go into another one. What can I activate now? Nah, that's fine. Double Tool CD. That's fine. Go ahead. What is this? Okay. Not great. This will go up to level 4, right? Let's go ahead and activate 1 emergency teleport. See what level options we have. Ah, excuse me. Okay. Mind Protector. So, we need to bring out a level 8 Thought Ruler, right? Thought Ruler Archfiend. 3, 6, 7, 8. We could go into... Yeah, we can go into 2 level 3s. And level 2. We have a level 2 in our hand right now, but we don't really want to... Actually, no, that's the only way we can do it. So we'll go into Mind Protector. I will also activate this guy. On this space down. Nice, okay. Then we'll play another E-Teleport. Bring out another level 3. Only other level 3 we have is another Mind Protector. That'd be 3, 6. And then we summon Psychic Jumper. And then we Synchro summon into Thought Ruler Archfiend. I wonder if this guy has an animation. I seem to recall him having an animation in the World Championship series. But don't quote me on that. Alright, so we're even in card advantage right now. He's just setting a few cards. I'll go ahead and summon this thing. And activate its effect. And I'll banish this, and I'll banish another one. There we go. Now we do direct attack. Well, not direct attack. I should have activated Psi Station first of all. Oops. Would have given it 3000 attack, which would be fantastic. Well, is that until the end of the turn? No, no, it's... Oh no, it'd take it up to that 2800. Excuse me. Alright. Look like we're doing good. We've got it going on this time. Setting yet another card. We'll go into Psychic Snail. Yep. And then we'll activate Psychic Snail's effect. We'll choose Thought Ruler. And then we'll do this thing. Banishing that. Cool. Okay, so Thought Ruler will attack. And then Thought Ruler will attack again. Ooh, what is that? Negate the attack and change the battle position. Okay. How do you feel about that, my friend? Didn't really save you at all. Well, it saved you a turn. But it hasn't changed the game state. Ooh. You're actually going to go into your little power tool dragon? Please do. I can't wait. Okay, repair unit, double tool C&D, and another double tool C&D. This guy doesn't know what's coming for him. Rocket Pilder. Yes. Get banished, son. You don't deserve to exist on the same planet as everyone else. Alright, cool. Just do that. Thank you, Leah. Or should I say Luna? Sorry, Luna. Looked like the boy isn't special after all. I still get to have the girl. Alright. We get Power Tool Dragon. Cool. Here I was hoping he would have killed Leo. I think that's exactly what happens here. Reporter Carly Carmine was on the trail to find out exactly what the Crimson Dragon was. Her search led her to sneak into Arcadia Movement headquarters, where she came face to face with Sawyer. These files prove Arcadia Movement isn't innocent as they claim to be. Well, a little mouse. You should be more careful. You shouldn't go scampering where there could be traps. Now that you've seen what you've seen, I can't let you leave. But in the interest of good sport, allow me to at least give you a fighting chance. You can tie to one, or you can duel me. What do you say? Bring it on! You should have tried to run. Yeah. Alright, so we have this guy who's, poised as the villain, fighting this random-ass reporter lady. Who do you think will win? It's weird because story-wise, story-wise, if you could predict the outcome of this battle based on what needs to happen in the story, you're probably going to say that Sawyer wins, right? But there are stories that could happen where Carly Carmine wins, but somehow we know that Sawyer will win just because of the fact that he's so, prominent, right? Plus also, we're playing as him, we're meant to win, and I actually already know what happens in this part of the story. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Psi Station, and we will summon Cravons. Yes, activate Psi Station. Alright, go ahead and set 2 cards. And we'll pass our turn. Should only have really needed to set 1 card, but you never know. Ooh. Solitaire Magician? What is that thing? Hey, I want to see. Let me see. Okay. Once per turn, you can select one face-up Fortune Lady monster you control and one other face-up monster on the field. Reduce the level of the selected monster by 3 and destroy the other monster. Cool. We're gonna blow that thing up with Psychokinesis. Say goodbye. Nice. And then we're gonna attack directly. Ooh. Oh, it's a D-prison. Oh no. Carly. Carly actually can do stuff. Oh no. Is this going to be another deck where, like, you know... I think this is going to be another case where the side characters have the better deck than the big guys. At least... I don't know. I'd about to say at least, Oh, excuse me. At least she has a theme. And Sawyer doesn't have a theme, but I guess Sawyer does have a theme. He's, you know, psychic theme, right? I'll go ahead and summon this. Activate this, and then I'll summon this. I feel like... Hold on, I feel like my audio is a bit different now. Just gonna go ahead and... make sure everything's connected here. Oop. Okay. These headphones are also bad, like, they don't produce sound out of the left ear. Yeah, we're just gonna overpower our Psychic Jumper here. Ooh, Slip of Fortune. Okay, cool. Hey, Tannis. I just heard my cat meow. Ooh, Tribute Summon. For what? Fortune Lady Earth? Nice. Okay, I can get behind Fortune Ladies. Psychic Commander. Yeah, let's go ahead. Summon this thing. Yep. And yep. Gives me 600 extra attack, brings me up to 2,000? Exactly 2,000, okay. Then I'll go ahead and attack. And use Psychic Commander's effect to destroy this thing. By paying 500. Alright. Cool. So we are pretty low on life points. It means we might not be able to activate our monster's effects. But it's okay. Alright, we'll summon Telekinetic Soldier. We're only going to boost it once. I'd say. Yeah, alright. Go ahead and attack. Fortune Lady Light. Nah, that's fine. And then direct attack. Cool. I am at very low life points. So it's possible that I might lose by a stray bullet or something. Oh, except I can now go out into the Thought Ruler Archfiend. Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, I messed it up. Wait, I can still do it? Oh, we have another one? Hyper Psychic Blaster? Ooh, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Hyper Psychic Blaster, let's go. Completely intentional. Alright, and you have piercing, right? Yeah, you have piercing. And if you attacked a monster whose defense is lower than this card's, you gain life points equal to the surplus. Okay. So we're going to gain 3,000 life points, right? 2,600, sorry. So that's good. Carly Carmine, get wrecked. So yeah, I do feel for this character, Carly Carmine. I don't know what happens in the dubbed version, but in the subbed version, I know exactly what happens. I'll go ahead and activate this. I wonder, can I chain this, or is that the shuffle part of the... Ah, yes, fantastic. Let's go ahead and target the exact same 3 again. Let's see how this works. I'm not sure how this resolves. Because it says shuffle them, then draw, but... Okay, yeah, I figured. It couldn't resolve because it didn't do the previous step. Because it says, then draw 2 cards. What is this? Okay. I mean, I think we just win. So yeah, we'll do Creepont, we'll give it 600 extra attack. But we don't really need to worry about that because we can just do Hyper Psychic Blaster, attack, and we win. If this thing has 0 defense. Yep. Oh, and it has 900. But that's still way more than enough. Alright, here we go. You won't get away with this! Sector Security will come looking for me! Sector Security can't touch us. Not as long as I know the truth about Goodwin. And what would that be? Director Goodwin is from the satellite sector, and that, my dear, is the least of his secrets. I wonder what else he's hiding. Nighty night, little mouse. Ah! Okay. So, you can see she looks a bit different right now. Ooh, we get Crow. Nice. And we get Fortune Ladies. Fantastic. Alright, so in the anime, she is pushed out of a building because Sawyer can make his monsters tangible, and he basically threw her out of, like, this frickin' skyscraper that they were in. So she plummeted to her death, and she died. In the subbed version. In the dubbed version, she fell into shadows or something? She fell into the shadow realm? But yeah, no. This I think is a good way... It's an acceptable way to do a corruption story. So, she obviously had, you know, correct reasons for her character to go and be where she was. And, of course, Sawyer was there, so that makes a lot of sense. Narratively, they want to do something with Carly Carmine if this has happened to her, right? Like, they want to make her special in some way. But I don't really see, based on my knowledge of what happens in 5Ts, I don't really see what's happening to Carmine to be of any relevance other than the fact that they get another Dark Signer. Like, that's literally it. I don't know what else happens to Carly Carmine. But this... It's also a bit weird, right? Because you're using a character as the backstory for another character. Which is interesting. It can be done, obviously. But what I mean by that is you're using, you know, pre-corrupted Carly Carmine as, like, the origin story for evil Carly Carmine, right? For dark corrupted... Would this be considered mind control? I mean... I don't know. I don't know exactly how the Earthbound Immortals work. But anyway, Mark of the Money. Let's go. As Carly fell from Arcadian Movement Building, she was absorbed by purple mist and vanished. So, I think in the subbed, she fell and landed on the street, right? And then later on, she was, like, probably brought to the Shadow Realm and then revived by whatever revives her. Soon afterwards, the Earth began to quake. Carly reappeared as a Dark Signer. Get out of my building! But I'm here to ask you for a rematch, Sawyer. I must be seeing things. Is that you, Carly? But you fell. The Dark Signers are actively recruiting Duelists to join their cause, and they chose yours truly. And that's bad news for you. Sawyer and Carly began a shadow... Okay, I'm actually getting shivers here. Like, I really want Carly Carmine to frickin' win this match. And I think she does. But this would be an epic duel to have in-game. Like, I would love to be able to do this duel. Like, I want to suck it to... I want to... I want to show Sawyer, like, you know, not to do what he just did. Like, this... He killed her. Like, he literally murdered her, is what happened. For no good reason, either. I mean, there's no good reason to ever murder anyone. My brain's thinking of exceptions and thinking of, you know, Hitler. But I feel like Hitler is a very unique case. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, Sawyer killed Carly Carmine. Like, outright murdered her. And now she's back. And Sawyer's like, no. Like, yeah, you frickin' bitch. Take your just desserts, my friend. Anyway, Sawyer and Carly began a shadow duel, and a series of quakes continued to hit the Arcadia Movement Tower. Sawyer was defeated by Darksigner Carly and seemingly fell to his doom atop Arcadia's head. Oh, karmic justice. During the battle, Earthbound Immortal Asala Piscu was summoned and began destroying the entire building. Fortunately, Leo, Luna, Bolt, and Tenzen used this opportunity to escape Arcadia headquarters. Luna! How did you guys find me? This is the 8th door Bolt had knocked down. I need to break this glass to get to Leo. Leo, you're right. Where's Luna? Is she okay? I'm right in front of you, Leo. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. It's not like I'm helpless without you. So, what am I doing in this room? I don't know, but let's not talk about it right now. Meaning, let's get out of here. Akiza managed to escape the collapsing building with the rest of Yusei's friends, and the Earthbound Immortal vanished along with the Dark Signer. So, there's one scene here that I remember seeing just briefly on like a YouTube video of, you know how Carly Carmine was pushed out of the building? Well, during the duel, Carly Carmine pushed him down to the bottom of Arcadia Movement Tower, and Akiza was there watching this. Like, she saw Sawyer fall. So, I love that. That imagery is fantastic. So, that absolutely A star plus moment right there, if such a thing exists. Elsewhere in New Domino City, a newly detained Griega received a surprising rescue. Huh? Who are you? Oh no. The name's Devak. I want what Goodwin did to you. I know what Goodwin did to you, Griega, to your village. I know you're angry, and I know you still want revenge. I can help you get that revenge. Come with me. Meanwhile, Yusei Fudo and the rest of the signers met with Goodwin to discuss more recent events. To discuss recent events, let me give you a history lesson. That's not recent. Let me give you a history lesson. Thousands of years ago, there was a huge war fought where the Crimson Dragon defeated the Army of Shadows. Afraid that the Shadows would one day return to destroy the world, the Crimson Dragon locked them underground. Magic symbols were carved into the earth, trapping their essence for millennia. In time, the Shadows were forgotten. I'll go ahead and move my... not that one. My webcam up here so you guys can read if you want to. In time, the Shadows were forgotten, and their prison became a tourist destination known as the Nazca Lines. But the Shadows weren't willing to stay defeated. They wanted revenge, which they are now getting with the help of the Dark Signers. I believe some of you have already experienced the Dark Signers' dangerous monsters firsthand. You must mean the Earthbound Immortals. This would be more meaningful if we had a duel with the Earthbound Immortals in the game. Yes. Their strength is staggering, for they contain the very power of the Army of Shadows. We get it, they're bad. Let's just take them out. Our task goes far beyond beating an enemy. It's a rescue operation for all those poor people who have been corrupted by the powers of darkness. After talking with Goodwin, the Signer team heads into Satellite in order to stop the Dark Signers. The Signer team split up, each setting out to battle a different Dark Signer, each with their own motivations. The Dark Signer Devak has taken Ancient Fairy Dragon and was keeping it from Leela. It would also be good if we already encountered, Ancient Fairy Dragon. In an attempt to find her Ancient Fairy Dragon, Leela transported to the Spirit World. Why are we only getting an overview of this? This sounds incredibly important. While Leo searched for Leela, he came across Devak and was pulled into a duel against a Dark Signer. Who are you? You're not a Signer. What are you doing here? I'm here to duel you. That is, if you think you're strong enough to take me on. Is this some kind of joke? Where's the little girl? Why isn't she here? I told her to come. Well, she's busy. You're gonna have to duel with me instead, mister. I may not be a Signer, but that doesn't mean I can't rock a deck. I applaud your enthusiasm, but I'm afraid you simply don't have the power to match me, boy. If you insist on being destroyed, so be it. Alright, cool. We get to play as Morphtronics now. Powerful Dragon. Let's go. What is he? He's Paperman? Weird. I never thought he was Paperman. Okay, what do we start off with? Urgent Tuning? Morphtronic Scramble? Okay. Alright. Morphtronic Magnum, what do you do? When it's in attack position, your opponent can only select... if your opponent controls a face-up monster, this card can only select the highest attack monster as an attack target. Okay. While in defense mode, your opponent can select another monster as an attack. What about you? Okay. So you give 800 attack. Nice. We'll go ahead and we'll put down... Are any of you tuners? You're not tuners, okay. We'll play that. And I think for now... we'll play Morphtronic Scramble. Alright, cool. That's good. We can do Snatch Steal. Fantastic. Oh, could we do Snatch Steal when he brings out Earthbound Immortal? That'd be fantastic as well. I'll go ahead and summon Magnan. And pass my turn. Yeah, I want him to summon his Earthbound Immortal, then I'll take it. What are you? Okay, we can do that. Tributing you. Summoning this guy. Gadget Hauler. Oh, it's not a... That was bad. It's not a Morphtronic monster. I thought it was a Morphtronic. Ah, Bazoo, huh? Fantastic. I should probably let him build up his field, right? Oh, but Earthbound Immortal dies when there's no field card on the field. He doesn't have one of those yet. If he actually tries to summon the Earthbound Immortal, I'm going to be upset. Okay, I guess we're going to have to take that fighter. Yeah, I'm going to take that monkey fighter. Ooh, we can actually go into Powerful Dragon. Nice. Come on out, Powerful Dragon. Powerful Dragon Man, let's do it. Okay. Okay, we'll get this, and I guess we'll get... What does Double Tool C and D do? During turn, gains 1000 attack. If it attacks, any effects that activate or apply on the field are negated during the battle phase. Okay. During opponent's turn, opponent cannot select a monster other than select monster as an attack target. An opponent's monster... What? Opponent's monster that battled with this equipped monster is destroyed at the end of the step. Okay, sure, let's get some... Let's just get those. Sure. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Go ahead and play double tooled C and D. Attach it onto my Power Tool Dragon. And we will go and blow up stuff. Nice. And we'll attack that face down. Nice. Cool. Okay. So Bazoo can't attack me. He has to attack my Power Tool Dragon. Ugh, I'm actually really tired, apparently. Ooh, okay. What do you do? Okay, you banish a Mortronic from the graveyard and add one from the deck to the hand. We'll do that. Is it same level? Yeah, with the same level, okay. We'll go for another Mortronic Radiant. And, oh, you get to use your effect again. Nice. We'll do it. Go that, and we'll go... Sure, we'll actually pick up Megamorph, just in case he actually brings out something that's powerful. Okay, Rocket Pilder. What does it do? One of my monsters attacking, I can't be destroyed by battle. At the end of damage step, the equipped monster loses attack equal to the attack of the equipped monster until the end phase. Okay. I mean, it's not really useful. Okay, Gadget Hauler can do some stuff, huh? Gadget Hauler can send Radiant to the graveyard and gain 800 attack. Brings it up to 2100. Not overly interested in that, to be honest with you. That's that Gorilla, nice. Alright, and we'll attack with Remoten. Alright, fantastic. Yep, he's on the defensive. He can't use his deck right now, because his deck relies on him getting out Earthbound Immortal. But he just doesn't have the field presence in order to do that. Alright, we'll summon another Remoten. Why not? Go ahead, do that, activate his effect, go ahead and banish a Mortronic monster, and then do it again and do the same thing. Scopen, apparently. What does Scopen do? In attack mode, you can special summon level 4 Mortronic monster from your hand and destroy it in the end phase. Whilst in defense mode, it's treated as a level 4. Okay. We'll go into Remoten again. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just catapult them. All of them. Now my monster has 3700 attack. And then, you know, we'll do Power Tool Dragon again. Okay, let's see. We'll do Break Draw. We'll do another one of those. And we'll do Repair Unit. For sure. Alright, we get Break Draw. Nice. We'll activate it. We'll put it on Power Tool. Alright. And then we attack. Power Tool will attack the face down. Oh, it's a Moja. I think my cat's got a little bit of a hairball. You okay, Tannis? Hey? Yeah, I might have to go in a second and clean that up when he decides to spit it out. Alright. There's just no way he can come back from this. Our field presence is just too strong, and I'm pretty sure his deck doesn't have anything on this. Yeah, he's a goner. Alright. Then we go into Accelerator. Ooh, okay. That thing destroyed? What was it? A Beast Striker. Cool. Self on. I mean, we don't really need to self on, so we'll just increase our attack a bit more. And now this thing is the strongest monster on the field. Let's do it. Nice. Luna returned from the spirit world and regained Ancient Fairy Dragon. With Leo and Luna's combined power, they were able to defeat Devak. This is totally a happy ending moment. Except this isn't the ending. Leo, you're really great. You crybaby. Alright. Cool, we get what are that? Phantom King Hydride. We also get Earthbound Immortal Kusili. And we get Ancient Fairy Dragon. Okay. I'm just going to go check on my cat quickly to make sure he's okay. Hey baby. Okay. Hey Leela. Okay, he seems to be okay. Just getting myself situated here. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, doesn't Carly Carmine have a crush on Jack? Isn't that a thing? Hopefully this is, like, hopefully Sawyer doesn't come back anymore. What the hell? Oh yeah, no, that's, okay, it looked like Sawyer's out of it. Fantastic. I hate that guy. That guy sucks. It's real bad. I'm glad Carly Carmine killed him. I guess that's the narrative purpose of Carly Carmine, right? But it kind of makes me think, what is the purpose of, you know, Sawyer? He has more importance than Carly Carmine. Because he relates to Akiza somehow. Not, you know, not by blood, I hope. But yeah, okay. Let's see, what else? I think we're gonna stop the thing there, and we're gonna go take a look at some of this. So we only have one more pack to unlock in 5Ds. Stream has been going on for 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna be calling it here at some point. Okay, let's see. Tetsu Trudge, Leo Luna, Akiza, Jack, and Crow. Or I can just keep going for Jesse and hopefully be able to make a Shadol deck. I want to try and make a Shadol deck. And a Crystal Beast deck. I want to make all the decks, okay? So we'll just keep going with this man here. Light Ray Diablos, Wormcall, Frost and Flame Dragon, War Arms. What do you do? Once per turn, you can target one level 3 or lower warrior monster in your graveyard, equip it with to this card. That card gains attack equal to... This card gains attack equal to half the combined attack of the monsters equipped to it. This card will be destroyed by battle. Destroy all monsters equipped to it instead. Excuse me. Okay. Monster Rescue, what's that? Crystal Bond. Oh, look at that. Look at that little carbuncle. Add one Crystal Beast monster from your deck to your hand. Place one Crystal Beast monster with a different name from your deck face up in your spell and trap card zone and then continue your spell. Nice. So what do? Monster Rebone. Okay. If your opponent special summons a monster this turn, activate this card by targeting one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it to your side of the field in defense mode. Ooh, wow. Interesting. When this card leaves the field, banish that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Okay. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I like it. Worm Milidith? Yeah, not good. There's my favorite card. Okay, let's keep going. Royal Surrender. Barrier Double Payback. Activate only when you have 1,000 more damage. When you take 1,000 more damage from your opponent's card effect. Okay, limited. Place one payback counter on this card for every 1,000 damage you took. During the end phase of your opponent's next turn, destroy this card. If you do, inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent for each payback counter on the card. Okay, so it's an anti-burn, I guess. But provided the burn that you're getting it in intervals of 1,000. Ooh, Construct. We get Construct. Nice. I'll go ahead and move my camera down here again. So, yeah, okay. We're just gonna spend a lot of money on this pack here. Malefic Rainbow Dragon. Light Gearfried? Light Ray Gearfried? Can only be special summoned by having 5 or more light monsters with different names in your graveyard and cannot be special summoned other ways. Okay. It's 8 star, 2,800, 2,200. Once per turn during either player's turn, when spell trap is activated, banish one warrior type monster in your graveyard, negate it, and destroy it. All face-up monsters you control must be warrior type to activate and resolve this effect. Okay. Crystal Abundance. Send 4 Crystal Beast monsters from your spell and trap card zone to the graveyard. Send all cards on the field to the graveyard, then special summon as many Crystal Beast monsters from your graveyard as possible up to the number of cards your opponent controlled that were sent to the graveyard by this effect. Okay, cool. Shadol Hound. Okay, I think that's a new one for me. Target one Shadol card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Sorry, my nostril is a bit annoying me. I feel like if I don't do this, I'm going to sneeze. Although I might still sneeze regardless. Target one Shadol card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. This card sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can target one monster on the field, change its battle position. It doesn't activate flip effect except for Shadol monsters, and you can only activate once per turn. Okay. Cool. I feel like Shadols would be busted if, well, they are busted, I think, right? But I feel like they would be, like, painful choice. The forbidden card that allows you to send up to 4 cards from your deck to the graveyard. Like, that would be just ridiculous. Advanced Dark. All Crystal Beast monsters on the field in the graveyard become dark. If an ultimate Crystal monster attacks, negate the effects of the target during the battle phase. During damage calculation, if a Crystal Beast monster you controlled battles, and you take damage, you can send one Crystal Beast monster from your deck to the graveyard, you take no battle damage. Okay. So, turn all Crystal Beast dark, and if you attack with Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon, you can negate the effects of the attack target during the battle phase. Okay. Rainbow Bridge. Add one Crystal Spell Trap from your deck to your hand. Okay. Interesting, okay. Didn't realize that was an Oh, it's not an Omni negate, it's just a spell. I see. Okay. It's not like Vampire Domination. What do we have? Automatic Laser. Okay. Urgent Synthesis? Reveal one Iron Core from your graveyard to the deck. Or return one from the graveyard to the deck, special summon left work, or... okay. I really am not sure what to make of the Koaki Miru. Oh, we get Crystal Master again. Your opponent cannot target ultimate crystal monsters or crystal beast card you control with card effects if that's its pendulum effect. And its regular effect is you contribute it and search for a crystal, ultimate crystal or crystal beast monster or crystal spell or trap card. That's pretty good. You might want to run 3 of those because those are searches. Just gonna keep on going here. Shadow Hound. Light Ray Sorcerer. Ooh, that's like Chaos Sorcerer, ain't it? Requires 3 or more light monsters that are banished and cannot be special summoned other ways. Target one of your banished light monsters and one face-up card in the field. Shuffle the first target into the deck, and if you do, banish the second target. This card cannot attack during the turn you activate its effect. Okay, so it removes things by returning banished monsters to your deck. Tyrant Trade? Tirade. Effects of effect monster activated in the hand or in the field can't be activated. So it's a skill drain? Wait, no, it's not a skill drain. Skill drain works differently. That only applies to activated effects, not passive effects. Alright, let's just keep going. I want to be able to get these shadows. Rainbow Life. Isn't this card banned in tournaments? Whenever you take damage, you gain that amount of line points instead. Okay. I see. Diamond Core of Koaki Meru. Shadow Falco. Okay. It honestly does take a lot to get everything in the pack. We get another Rainbow Dragon. Fantastic. Oh, I can't wait until we get Madolche. I love Madolche. But I think that's a Zexal era deck. Madolches are fantastic. And actually the friend who I introduced to Yu-Gi-Oh! The other day that I mentioned about earlier, he what is it? He's I don't want to say he's French, he's not French. He's American. But he studied in France and all that kind of stuff, and he lived in France for a long time. Comparatively long time, should I say. But needless to say, he can speak the language very well. And I went up to him, and there's this card, this Madolche card called Madolche Moufuil. I don't know how you pronounce it, and it's apparently a French delicacy. I can't show you right now, but check it up. It's Madolche. Just type in Madolche Mew, M-E-W, and then F-E-U-I-L-L-E, I think. I can't remember exactly how you pronounce it, how you spell it. Ooh. Arrival Rivals. During the battle phase, immediately after this card's effect resolved, normal summon a monster. You can only have it once per turn. Nice. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That's a very nice card. I like it. But yeah, he told me it's like, he told me what it is, and it's like a layered French dessert, like it had like layers on layers of this like pastry sheet like thing, and then it had like, you know, dessert stuff in the middle, and it honestly looks really delicious. Ultimate Crystal Magic, what did this do? When your Crystal Beast monster is destroyed by battle, you can send 7 Crystal Beast cards with different names from your hand, deck, and or face up on the field to the graveyard to special summon one Ultimate Crystal Fusion monster from your extra deck. What? This just allows you to go straight into an Ultimate Crystal Fusion monster. This is treated as a fusion summon. If a face-up Ultimate Crystal monster you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, place any number of Crystal Beast monsters Whoa. Okay, this is a staple. This is a staple card, I'm pretty sure, in Crystal Beast. But, yeah, no. He told me that the one gripe that I had, by the way, I know my sentences aren't finishing before I start a new one, but bear with me. The thing that really bothered me about the Madolche cards is I never knew how to pronounce that card. Like, Madolche Mufwheel? Mufwa? Mufwheel? I don't know. I didn't know how to do it. And he was like, oh, no. Well, firstly, it's a pun. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's a pun. Because, you know, it's a Mew, and he's got a cat on the card image. What did this do? Charm a monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle. If a familiar possessed monster you control attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 800 attack during damage calculation only. Interesting. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one spellcast type monster with 1500 defense from your deck whose attribute is different from at least one of those destroyed monster's original attributes on the field in attack position or face down defense position. You can only activate the effect of unpossessed once per turn. Huh. Ah, I see. Okay, that allows you to go back into, like... Right, I see. That's certainly strange. Weird and strange. I didn't realize the Charmers got support. But, yeah. He told me how you pronounce Madolche Mufwheel. And it's basic... I always remember it now, as it sounds a lot like Malfoy. It's like Mufoy. And I'm like, okay, so he's the villain from Harry Potter. Well, Malfoy's not necessarily the villain. Oh, I guess, like, you know, Draco Malfoy's father is the villain, I suppose. Or one of the villains. I can't remember. Whatever happened to him? Did he die? Venom Bow. We get another Ultimate Crystal Magic. Nice. Wow, we still have so many cards to go before we get a 3 set of anything in this. Before we get a 3 set here. So yeah, top one here is how many individual unique cards you have. Like, you know, you have at least one copy of the cards in this pack. The other one is how many you have a play set of 3 of. So yeah, 942 is exactly 3 times that of 314. So it's basically getting all the cards in this pack, multiplying them by 3, and that's the number you have down there. Okay. Right. Let's keep going. We still have, like, what is that, 10 more packs to open? 10, 11. Alright, Rainbow Dark Dragon. Let's go. How much of this can we get? Umbral Soul, Core Compression, Barrier Statues. Okay, keep going. We're in pack 3 already. We're going through this at hyper speed. Shadow Falco, okay. Kokimura Beetle. Wind Effigy. Frickin' Wind Effigy. Shadow Construct, nice. I think I've already got one of those, so that's great. We get another Shadow card. I like it. Arrival Rivals, I like. Huge Revolution's over. Shadow Hedgehog, what do you do? Flip, added Shadow spell trap card from deck to hand, so it's a searcher. And then, if it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, it's also a search for Shadow monsters. And it's a once per turn. Okay, so that's a searcher. I know Shadow Beast is a draw 1 when it's discarded. Oh, sorry, when it's sent to the graveyard. Judgment of the Desert, okay. Keep going. We're going to spend all of our money on this pack. 8 Claw Scorpion. Worm Barces, Flame and Frost Dragon. We also get Heater the Fire Charmer. Worm Noble. Nefe Shadow Doll Fusion. Okay, keep going. We have one more pack we can open. Alright, what is inside our last pack here? Gift of the Martyr. I think that's the first time I've seen that one. Fairy Tale Snow. No, I don't really know too much about these Fairy Tale monsters. This card is normal summon to special summon. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change its face-down defense. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 7 other cards from your hand. What? From your hand? Oh, hand, field, and or graveyard to special summon this card. Interesting. Alright, cool. Well, that's going to be it for today's stream, so thank you all very much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed. I am going to go and attend to my nose, and I'm going to go and attend to my life. So thank you guys all so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next